What the fuck is up, everybody?
Welcome back to mlptg, the Bannermanes, episode number 68. Ooh.
Ooh, almost there to the very nice number.
Almost there indeed.
Nice
what will happen
number.
today, that is for me to know and you to find out. But as for what happened last time, Miss Electra, if you would please.
I will. So, last time on the Bannermanes, I found myself all alone in a room full of golems. I was trying to get out of the room, and lo and behold, who was there but the rest of the party? They weren't holding their breaths, though, so the golems activated. Long story short there, we got into a big fight in that room. Myself, Swift, and I remember his name, but the healing deer. Wickerwind got stuck in the doorway while Moonplanter was fighting some of the golems up farther ahead. The party split apart, and a couple of us went up ahead, opened every door in the dungeon, got every encounter going all at once, pretty much speed run in this dungeon, because we're most efficient at fixing this pyramid. We unlocked a huge golem that was able to pull up some skeleton golems in addition to the other ones that we were fighting. Eventually, once we dealt with them, we pushed one down a huge shaft, and it was kind of doing its own thing down there, so we moved on into the next room, and we saw a bunch of levers with different colors, and so we were trying to pull the different levers to solve the puzzle to essentially fix this pyramid from overheating. And eventually we got pretty close and found another room into which Moonplanter, myself, and Grot went. The doors locked us inside there, and the walls started closing in. After some panicked spells, we bought ourselves enough time so the rest of the party could solve what was ever going on outside, and they opened the door for us there and saved all three of us. After that, that last golem came up, and we dealt with it pretty quickly, and I think after that we pretty much just went out of the pyramid and did some downtime.
Yes, so upon leaving the pyramid, there was one day when you guys just kind of set to, just kind of like sleep in, I guess, the filtration system, as it were, because that's kind of like the one that's been blocked off, and you guys kind of have the protection of a lot of those clockworks in there. A day was spent in there, recuperating spells, and then, with probably a lot of kicking and screaming from Grot, went back up the pipes in the water and up and out and back to the safe houses. From there, that's where you guys let Pingwing start his first day of downtime to go and make things for you. Parting ways, you guys, and also, I guess, you guys technically did take one day to also sell the boatload of gems and things that you guys realistically did have.
And Tangent put in an order for Penguin for an invisibility scroll, 4th level.
Yeah. So you guys got your various things, and, well, started. You haven't got them yet, but they are going to take 4 days to do. So you guys have only passed 1 day of downtime before coming back over to Wati. And, upon going into one of the safe houses, you probably stumble upon the one that Sela and Balcony Blitz and all of your other fancy NPCs are in. But imagine probably in the one that's a little bit safer away from these pyramids, right over here, if you guys remember it. It's the second starred one that we had, the one where you guys had that little thing with Buckback going on. So it'd be this one down here, Electra. So there's a safe house down here. Entering there, it seems that Sela, your very paladin-esque Persian, is just kind of grinding her pickaxe on a whetstone that she kind of has with her. Though 2 other NPCs seem to be kind of hassling her at the moment. 2 very familiar Kirans who are just kind of walking around her, seemingly testing her patience. Oh, it must be so hard for you to be here, isn't it? And they smile. Misty herself is looking out the window and just kind of sighing wistfully. Gosh, look at all of them. They're so... how do you call it? Sad. They're very sad, isn't it? And Jinx looks back. Oh, yes, super sad. Isn't it, Sela? I am going to ignore you as I have said the last 3 days. And then they notice you guys walk in.
Who's
Hello,
ready
Sue.
for an adventure?
Me,
Here you go,
please,
Drake.
me, get me out of here.
Tanja says, "Hey, Sheila, I want to try something."
And she blinks, and then she looks at like Tangent and like tilts her head slightly.
Okay, so Tangent just reaches over and like
Ah, da, da,
touches
da,
her.
da. And she like puts the. You tell me what you are doing first, cat, before I say yes or no.
I'm going to try casting Regenerate on you.
Oh, well, by all means.
Shouldn't that be saved for somebody who lost a limb and needs that spell cast on them?
That was
And-
underwhelming.
And she literally looks at the stump of a tail that she has, and then looks back to you, Moon Planter. Oh yes, that would be a very good time to use that is when somebody lost something. Yes.
Moonflancer tries to hold back a laugh, and he says, I meant something important.
Well, Tangent says, "Should I wait until we get into a fight?"
No, now, lass, now.
Tangent waves her hands in holy symbol territory and casts Regenerate.
Uh-huh. And assuming you guys still have the tail or whatever, and are
Yeah.
kind of holding it on, yeah. It's kind of like held on. Regenerate is cast, and you guys just kind of see the tendrils of flesh kind of mending back together until she has her tail, which flicks, flick, flick, flick. Oh, I've missed you so much, and she like flicks her tail back to her, and she gives it like a little hug. Miss Tangent, thank you. Sorry for my suspicions. These two have been grinding on my mind the last 3 days that you guys have been gone. And
What
they
have they been doing?
and she looks like rolling her eyes to Jinx and Misty, who sit there looking exceptionally innocent.
Oh, those two.
Normally, you have to pay extra for that kind of action.
Oh no, we've just been talking to her, and says Jinx, who smiles. She just seems so bored. She tries to make every excuse to get out and away from us, and I for the life of me can't really tell why. And she gives like a little bit of a shrug. But if she wants to leave with you guys, that's perfectly fine, I guess. We'll just have to talk to each other. And they look toward Balcony Blitz, who suddenly looks like really nervous. I think I'm gonna go to the other safe house if you guys are gonna leave me here with him.
Tangent says, "I have a question for you.
Who?
Did he just not like Cher or what?"
Oh no, we love Cher. They smile, they smile. Oh, she was just the most fun.
There's a
Why?
pimp named Buck back here. I had questions for him.
We'll say that he gets yes for posterity's sake.
Alright. We returned a pimp named Buck back. Had a few questions about the city while we were gone.
Hmm?
Do you know what number Heatfang is on now as far as the cats and ponies that he's eating?
390.
319 or 90?
90.
319?
Yeah, I believe that's my count, right?
What?
That's-
Oh.
He's been very
Hang on,
ravenous.
I might be a little off. What was the last number?
Last-
It was. I
Like
think it was in
low
the 270s.
200s.
Was it low 200s? I think it was 270.
Oh, I think I meant 290 then. Sorry. I had 300 in my mind.
Oh, okay, so 290.
That's still not
Yeah.
much better.
All right.
We're
We are.
We're gonna-
Go ahead, Switch.
just gonna have to see what we can do with these last two pyramids fast.
This last one period.
Well, I
Oh,
hope
we-
that you guys do solve that issue rather quickly. You see, and he points toward Jinx and Misty. My two hoes here have to get back to their business, which is, well, hasn't been as lucrative as it should be. And he looks at them, and they kind of like give this little simpering look. Aw, come on, Daddy, we've been doing our best. I'm sure you have, hoes. He kind of like rolls his eyes and looks back toward you, Moon Planner. But if you're expecting me to help you get into whatever situations that you're getting into, I fear that you may have placed your confidence in the wrong person, as I am busy around here doing the things that I need to do, you know, to help keep this place safe now that your little penguin friend is off doing whatever your little penguin friend does.
No, a pimp named Buckback, you made it very clear that you had no intention of intervening, but I hope, given that we have a reciprocating work relationship, that we can at least rely on your intel.
He kind of gives a shrug. I will let you know what information I have gathered if it is relevant to helping you out. Unfortunately, it does not seem like much of the people here have much information to give outside of, oh no, a dragon has taken over my motherfucking house and eaten my wife. Gives it a little
That
shrug.
would give a lot of distraction. But as for Heatfang himself, I think we will need to be taking the fight to him very soon. We're going to square away the pyramids first. If you are able, because it would help us both, we need intelligence about the inside of the ziggurat itself, and hopefully a way to seal Heatfang in there while we were fighting him.
Mr. Planter, I am not stepping a talon in that dragon's lair without proper equipment and proper party structure. And he looks toward Jinx and Misty. Fortunately, I have these two, but I'm still not stepping a talon in there with only 2 hoes and myself. And he shakes his head. Most I can get you is that for some reason, he points toward the direction where the gate is, the big gate that you can actually see over top of even these small walls that are around here. It's the gate with all those various bands that I told you about on there. He points in that direction. One of those lights briefly turned on and then briefly turned off again. And I can't really tell you why, but whatever you did, it pissed off our dragon friend.
The only thing I could think of to ask is, do you know a way into the last, the westernmost? No, wait,
Southernmost.
the southernmost. Getting all crossed up.
And he shakes his head. No. And I don't really care to figure that out because, unlike you, I'm not an adventurer. I'm a businessman.
But you are resourceful.
Yes. Doesn't mean I know everything on this godforsaken planet, now does it?
I'd assume you'd know everything about your city.
This is not my city.
You said it was when we met.
Let me correct you, Mr. Swift. This is not my home city, the one where I've set up operations for years and years. This is some Persian city with an affinity for the religious. And he waves a talon. Whatever they have set up in there is none of my business, nor do I care to make it any of my business.
Swift gives a shrug.
And Jinx.
What else you got, Moon Planter? Oh.
Jinx and Misty just kind of start they're doing that thing again where they're kind of circling like sharks around Sela as she kind of sits closer to your party. I'm still really sad that you're taking away our little playmate. She kept getting so mad. We just wanted to apologize to her. What did we do wrong?
Kendrick's gonna break in and say, what are your plans with WotC? Do you think you'll be expanding your operations up here permanently?
That is for me to know and you to find out, isn't it, Miss Tangent?
Yeah, good luck with that.
Well, a pimp named Buckback, since we are the adventuring type, I think we should get back to it. However, if you can put your resources into finding out as much information about the ziggurat so that way we can secure your half of the gold as easily as possible, that would benefit us both.
If I stumble upon anything, I will be sure to make sure that you are the first person that is to know, Mr. Planter.
Thank you, a pimp named Buckback.
A pimp being back. Hold on, I haven't asked my question.
And he looks down to you. What is it?
How on earth does Sarsaparilla get in that much debt?
And he kind of smiles a little bit. Why don't you ask her?
Oh, that's fair.
Quite honestly, it'd probably be better coming from her anyway, because you know it'd be tangled with a bunch of webs and lies. I'm not sure how much you know about Miss Sarsaparilla, but what you should know is that she is a very irresponsible bat pony when it comes to spending her money.
Oh, we figured that out already.
What is your advice for, just in general, for someone who wants to get really good at things? And he says that verbatim.
What kind of things?
You're really powerful. You're really rich.
I have a gun and an enterprise. What more do you want from me?
Well, that's a start.
I think the first thing you would need to do is lose your conscience.
I have a conscience, Mr. Planter. I have told you in front of your friend Cher, who, by the way, has not returned quite yet, for some reason.
We have no idea where she is.
Oh, no, she stopped by here just briefly. And then that's when Jinx and Misty kind of come in. Oh, she seems so upset. She stopped here and she asked if she asked us one more time if we'd go with her. Oh, we had to refuse. She looked heartbroken and angry. And then, oh, what did she do, Misty? Oh, she dimension doored out of here. And she starts like cackling a little bit. Now, don't need to be so mean. She pats her sister's head. And then looks toward you, Moon Planner. She's long gone by now.
Huh. That's really strange because I've been having dreams of you two together with her in some kind of room. It's really bright and flashy. Misty, you're on a bed drinking something out of a straw. And Jinx, you're reading a book and drinking some coffee. And then Amelia was there too, eating marshmallows. I keep seeing it over and over.
And she kind of rolls her eyes. Well, I had nothing to do with that, and I'm sure Cher didn't either, because I probably would assume the last thing she'd want is us, and she gestured, in your dreams. And to be completely fair, Mr. Moonplanner, was it?
Yes.
You have to pay for that service from me. And she smiles.
I think I need to hit the spa first anyway before I try to get any kind of relations. My hair's a mess.
And she kind of smiles. You should take some notes from Captain over there. And she points toward Swift.
On cue, he pulls his... Oh, actually, he doesn't. He's not even wearing his tricorn right now. He left it...
Yeah, he left
He does not have his tricorn on, so Swift is completely full free mane, and he gives a courteous little bow that flashes a little bit of his mane. I can offer you some tips, Moonplanter.
Moonplanter kind of like rubs his hoof on his mane. And little flakes of white just kind of fall out to the floor.
We'll figure it out later. I suppose we should get this one out of here before she decides to be very aggressive. And he kind of looks at Sela, and he kind of helps pull her away from the circling Kirans.
Yeah.
He like offers a hoof to her. Come on, let's test out that tail of yours.
Yep, and she gets up and he moves, which kind of leaves Jinx and Misty around where Tangent had cut in. Still just kind of around there, and they look toward you, Tangent. You better get going before we find another holy person to make fun of. And she smiles they smile at Tangent.
Tangent sticks her tongue out at them and extends her claws.
They do like little Kieran like meow themselves, but they go like crar, like.
What are you saying? They flare up.
Get going now. I don't want to get in a fight with you, and I'm sure you don't want to. You sure as hell don't want to get in a fight with me.
Let's play nice now.
Triple and says, "Triple, can I borrow your geyser and your soap?"
I don't think it's a good idea to spray.
No. Swift starts to like usher. Now he's starting to usher you guys out.
You guys are
He's
being
like
ushered out.
getting in between.
Sela is actually actively helping usher people out. Go. We are not staying here a moment longer. And just as you guys leave, Misty from the side kind of waves out in the direction of Swift. It just says, "Bye, Stitch." Gives a wink, and then the door closes.
I told you running away is effective.
Shabaka, are you playing Shabaka or Mubarak today?
It'll be Mubarak.
Mubarak. Okay.
Swift just turns and he kind of looks straight away. as the door closes and he just pushes everyone away. Oh, we ought to get going now.
Yes, and as we are being ushered out the door, these 5 right here, Grot, Swift, Triple, Mubarak, Moonplanter is going to give each of you 2 elixirs of life moderate. So if you have a bandolier, I recommended you put these on there, so that way it's just a single action to pull them out. But go ahead and add 2 of those to your inventory. They'll last for the next 24 hours.
I want to buy some more elixirs. Oh wait, you're making them.
Yes, I can make
Yeah.
up to 20 a day. I
Okay.
made 16. I've got 2 antidotes and 2 anti-plagues.
Oh, okay.
Much appreciated, Moonplanter. So kind of takes it and he stuffs it in his bag.
Yeah. Yes, thank you very much. And,
20 a
I
day
don't
sounds a little
believe-
excessive. We're gonna have to look at that with you, but yeah, you can dish out some.
It's my level -3, and then I get 2 batches per reagent, according to the rules. So that totals out to 20.
Like I said, I'll look at that after with you,
Okay.
but that sounds like pretty high out there for especially moderate.
And also,
It was a lot.
Wickerwind was like I rolled Life Connection. Wickerwind went ahead and casted a Life Connection on
On what?
on
Moon?
Electra,
Yeah.
and then he pranced away, wishing you everyone have a good time, and then he went to join Balcony Blitz.
Yeah, thanks for the talisman.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Oh.
Tell Wickerwind that I said thanks.
I'm what? That's my job to tell him. Swift kind of says a little bit flustered, and before he left, he also put on Sela. Wickerwind put a fear gem on Sela's sword.
Nice. Okay.
That was his last one that he prepared. So
Yeah.
and he also puts Swift's. Oh, Swift, if anyone notices, has that gem that he gutted out of that, elemental with the pose. That is actually hanging off of his rapier right now, and it looks like decorative.
Cool.
Sela, who is like as you guys are kind of like out the thing, she spends some time actually like I guess it'd technically be Balcony Blitz who would do like the final like make you guys look inconspicuous in the Kobold City before peacing out with Wicker. Because Pingwing's not here and he had all of those spells mined. So it'd be up to kind of Balcony. It's a little bit lower leveled, but you guys have to be a little bit more inconspicuous. It's not quite as just like you could walk out in the plain of day, nobody's gonna notice. But are you guys going back to the filtration, or I guess the foundry system, or like where are you guys going?
Yeah, I think we need to head back to the one we were in previously where we had the big fight, because there were still some rooms in there we hadn't fully explored. And also, I would like to thank Electra for the very accurate and honest description of how some ponies opened up all the doors and that it wasn't any one pony's fault.
I couldn't see who it was. I was too busy fighting.
Shit.
Flander's just running around like a chicken with his head cut off, just getting into bigger trouble with every turn.
That was so fucking funny. Like the moment I saw you like like angling down to that hallway, I was like, oh no, it begins.
But we should be able to get out of the safe house as long as we're careful, right? Okay.
Yep. So even from the safe house, the place where you guys are going isn't far enough away that it would require any sort of like check necessarily, just with your guys' disguises. Because it's literally right out, and then you go where Moonplaner had pinged on there, and then it's back underneath you go. As you guys kind of like go in there, once again, Grot.
Yes.
In case you didn't know, where you came out of is also now where you're going back into. There's a open pipe under the water here that kind of like you swim through to make that possible. Yeah, pretty much means Grot's gonna be having to go back into the water.
I Triple, try to get some soap on her while she's in the water.
I don't
Grat.
know if it's a good idea.
Are you guys just trying to
Pins
clean her
your
up?
ears and sneers at all of you. No, go back in there.
Are you just trying to clean her up, guys?
Grat.
Oh.
Well, while we're going,
Here, chicken. Shoot chicken while underwater. Eat chicken when out of water.
She reluctantly. This is like the slowest you've ever seen her go for chicken.
is the
She
most
just
Wait, are we
nervous.
trying
reluctantly
to-
mouths
Is
at
there-
it and picks it up.
Are we trying to clean Grot or some shit? I
No.
phased out for a second.
no, we're trying to get her to go in the pipe, but then Swift was like joking to Triple that he should try to sneak
Oh.
some soap on her while she's
No.
wet to
Right.
clean her.
Is there space in the pipe to have something like fly and have her fly above the water?
No, you're not flying above the water because the only way into this pyramid is.
In the pipe, she means.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, this pipe is like submerged, and it is like if you're going into the water, because you guys cleared it out, it is actively pulling you in.
Oh.
Yeah,
And it's like there's no air there, right? Like we're holding our
Yeah,
breath
no.
the whole way.
you're holding your breath the whole way, which is about 2
No.
minutes.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I have something that could help. I have, what is it? Hold on. It is bottled air.
Oh, there you
It's
go.
not just a normal bottle.
We have bottled air, so we can all use it, I think.
Yeah, tangent. You guys kind of get into the thing, and as you guys start getting pulled down, she probably painfully like extends her claws to grab like Moon Planner, and it's like, "Hey, we'll come over here," and it's kind of like a cat, just clawing at you a little bit, but then whoop, there goes the bubble, and you guys are just kind of all the way down.
Cool.
All right.
All right, we haven't fully repaired the filtration system, I recall, because the northern pyramid was the power source to operate that, and then there was a smaller power source in the southern pyramid.
Well, I think it was in in this western one. I think
Well,
that's where we were getting confused.
The filtration system itself is in the western pyramid, but the main power source is in the northern one, and then there was a secondary smaller power source in the southern one, and both of those needed to be fully operational for the filtration to work.
I wouldn't mind checking out to see what is in the southern pyramid.
Oh, we're
speaking-
planning on it, Angel Scales. We just gotta find a way to get in there.
Speaking of which, I think we could ask the robots that recognize you as an assistant manager to find us a way into the southern pyramid.
Aye, good call, good call.
All right. Let me activate this map here. Alright, I think that's everyone, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, we have Murbach, right? So we have Swift, Triple, Grot, Moon Planner, Electra, that's 5.
I think we're missing Shabaka's character.
Madame Fortuna, and Mubarak. Where's Mubarak? Mubarak.
You added me, right?
And Tangent. Yeah, we need Tangent too.
Good old Golem.
Alright, everybody see?
Yes.
Yeah.
Aye.
Alright, nobody doubled up on vision anywhere because you guys were running everywhere. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, dark vision.
Alright. And you guys are where you're at, I think, if everybody's all good to go. This is like the entrance.
How's the temperature and the magma level here on the floor?
It's still really kind of warm and hot in here, but it's not like roll fortitude save level.
Looks like everything's remained stable since we left. Alright. Electra, while we're moving through this place, how exactly did you gain access to this pyramid? You didn't fully explain that last time.
I just got in here the same way you guys did.
You went through the water pipe into the western pyramid, and then through the grate in the floor.
Yeah.
Which needed a key to be opened?
I was with somebody. They did all that.
Who were you with?
I can't tell you. It's nobody bad. They're an old friend.
That sounds like
I know it's
something a bad
suspicious.
person would say.
I know it's suspicious, but I can't tell you. They are a friend. They're the ones who wanted to fix the pyramid in the first place.
Okay, I can rotate around, but I can't move. Wait, there it goes. Okay, it's really laggy.
Mind
That's
that
an interest-
mind that I had to take off the drag ruler stuff because that's not compatible with this version of Foundry yet. So, you could like it's easiest to just use your arrow keys rather than actually.
WASD gang.
Yeah.
That's
Actually,
an interesting.
it's easier for me just to drag it to where I need to go.
So
That's an
Electra,
interesting.
would you say they were an old friend?
What do you mean old? No, they're probably about the same age as me. I don't know.
Okay. So they're not centuries old, is what you're saying.
I couldn't tell ya. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Kieran can live centuries old.
I didn't know that about you.
I'm not that old. 27.
Bruh, 1 year old.
You're like
Fresh as a spring.
8 years older than me.
There's a thoom and a crackling coming from deep within the dungeon. You kind of hear those echoings kind of happening over here from this area.
Danger check.
I think we should avoid that main room for the time being. All right. So yeah, let's head back to the forge area.
Well, we finished exploring. We should continue back south down that hallway.
I just wanted to double check everything in here. All right. You know, everything's still green.
Yep.
Those lights are still green.
Everything is green and functional. Even the oil is still kind of dripping onto those gears, keep them nice and lubricated.
Excellent.
It's showing this door as closed. Did you guys all go around the corner?
I went down here.
Wait, where? Oh,
Um,
I don't know how to get there.
Come around the forge here, and then through this wall.
Wait, where's Tangent?
Yeah, I got left
Tangent,
behind.
you're next to what seems to be some kind of a foundry that is like.
Oh dear.
It's kind of like there's little steam things hissing out the side.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
I'm coming. Sorry, I don't know how to separate from the group.
I'm lagging
Oh,
really bad myself.
Wait, now I think I can separate. Okay.
It's because every character is trying to move all at once and it's updating everybody's lighting.
Oh. Yeah.
And Tangent's wandering.
There we go. Okay, now I'm with the group. Sorry about that. Jeez, I walk away for like 1 minute and everyone just bans me.
All right.
All
We
right.
got half the party. Do we have Grot?
Yo, can somebody just
Slowly
bring
coming along.
somebody can bring me back up to the party? I had to
Oh, yeah.
leave real quick because something fell in the other room and I had to pick it back up.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
Madame Fortuna's with us. I almost forgot.
Yeah. Madame Fortuna is just like doing that where did everybody go meme.
Yes.
Alright, I'm moving you, Madame Fortuna, so it updates your fog of war. Woo. Woo. And there's Grot.
We got,
Oh,
a,
shit.
Grot, we got a Madame Fortuna
I see
and
that.
a sparkly Swift. All right.
More crumbling, crackling.
This door closed automatically while I was standing here. I had
It
nothing
didn't
to do
close
with
automatically, it just closes. And it should have been closed.
that. Gotcha. All right. And then, yeah, we did come around here. This is where the previous golems were.
All right.
Doesn't look like they've been replaced. All right. I recommend we head south through here because I can see the top of a set of stairs down that way.
Aye,
I
aye.
wonder what this is.
We have to find that crystal.
Wait, Moonblood, you came this whole way?
Oh yeah, I was losing my freaking mind.
Oh my gosh!
Like, he
Yeah.
literally came all the way fucking here. There was like 4 golems on each one of these things.
Yeah, so if you look down
thought
here,
you
so
opened,
here's
like,
the
2
big
doors.
hole, triple drop kick that one golem into. I came down here because I heard some rumbling and I thought, hey, maybe there's a crystal down there, and there was a big giant
Oh.
nope elemental. So I scrambled away and I'm like, okay, maybe it's in here. Oh fuck, there's 4 golems, and that's when I went back north.
I didn't
So
know
hang
this
on,
was
what's down this hole right here?
Death.
Don't jump there.
Don't.
Fortuna, you look down the hole and cannot see the bottom.
Oh wow. Okay. Where
All
are we
that you
going?
really know is
wait,
that
are we
you
going
can
down the
feel
hole?
like kind of a
No.
very faint, warm draft coming up. from
Please get away from the hole before one of you falls. Please.
My hole.
My hole.
Okay. You watch the hole.
Be careful, Tangent.
Grot has claimed the hole.
What is that down there? That's nothing.
Hey, Grot. Grot. You should go down there, Grot.
No, God. Fox Pony, give bad advice.
Grot, she starts hacking, and then she coughs up a copper coin, and then listens for it.
You cough up a copper coin, and it's not until about 12 seconds later that you hear it.
What a waste of copper coins. Oh, I'm gonna fucking murder this.
Fortuna
Fucking
considers
goblin.
pushing Grot.
Oh dear.
Where's
Moonplanter, we're gonna need a lot more leashes.
Moonplanter's next to the shiny pony.
Oh, okay, there he is.
Alright.
Sorry, I couldn't see you next to Mr. Radiance here.
Yeah, no, he's hurting my eyes too.
I do tend to steal all the eyes.
Oh, this goes down. Everyone ready to go down?
I'm
Run from over here.
I am not ready for this.
Well-
Why did I go back?
Before we get down, we should check the rest of the floor.
Alright, other than what we've seen already, there's the giant hallway where the earth elemental
Did you
came out
see
of.
the end of the hallway where that thing came from?
No, I just saw the big massive figure and bolted.
Well. Let's check quick.
I was heading down here already. You guys said don't go there.
I know, Tangent.
Hello?
It's because we wanted
Don't
to
go there alone.
Aye.
Alright.
Okay.
There seems to be
Pitch black.
those little kind of pylons that like electricity zaps across overhead. They seem to be functioning and they're zapping at each other, but not you.
Oh, good. I was about to say don't step there. That could be a trap.
Swift, as you're kind of stepping through this hallway, and the rest of you guys kind of notice that there is what seems to be what I guess what once was superheated little lava rocks that are scattered about as this Dalos probably was galumphing through here. For context, Moonplanter saw it up here.
Oh gosh.
And it was an immediate nope, and I bolted. Alright. Mubarak, are you with us? Mubarak?
Yeah, but I'm currently doing something. I'll be back.
This pyramid is endless. Holy hell.
The map is lagging.
There's more hallway.
There is, and the more like you kind of like come up here, the more you start hearing that until Fortuna and Swift, the first two that are there, you guys see what seems to be it has two locks on here, but it's one massive door. You know, like the boss key kind of room door with like the big symbol on it and everything. You hear something in there.
Is it through me?
I
Do you wanna
try.
open it?
Booming, like the
I
floor
try
is
the-
vibrating.
I try Cordella's key.
You try Cordella's key, putting it up into the big keyhole that is in the center here. And the lock falls away.
Okay.
But there's a second lock.
No, I just
Oh,
like it
that's
was
right.
one big door. Just... Are you opening it?
Oh.
Wait. If we're gonna open it, I think I should cast some mage armor.
Sounds like something big is in there. Might as well prepare.
Yeah, this will go well.
Well, while Electra's doing that, I've been pondering something. So far, the pyramids have been modeled after one of the original Bannermanes. The first one was modeled after Semitone because we found his instruments. Previous one was modeled after the Clockwork Bannermane. I forget his name. No, not really. But the Clockwork Bannermane, the Crucible, that's his name. I haven't figured out who this one's modeled after.
Angie,
I was waiting for it. I saw Tangent move. I saw Tangent move there, and I was like, okay, here we go.
I got it off. It's fine.
Remember, closing the
initiative.
door is always an option.
And okay, as you guys open the door, what is before you lends to the sight of something magnificent. Pillars upon pillars of stone lead up to the site of not what this token is, just the token they gave me, but of that of a great Sphinxan statue. Outlining a regal crest is a throne that sits firmly is the throne that it sits firmly in, and its eyes closed as if in concentration. Though, as you guys kind of like open the door, it's clear where the thumbing was coming from. Great shackles that kind of seem to be bounding it to the throne seem to be like wearing, like bolt by bolt, up as it tries to struggle its way out until you guys open the door. When its eyes open up, and a bright red fixes upon you guys, and looks down directly at Tangent, who is kind of like halfway between what seems to be a barrier that still maintains between the room, like it's kind of in the place of the door, but Tangent kind of seems to be standing in the middle of it, and it looks down at them before breaking free of those the shackles that bind it there. And yeah, initiative.
Grant pushes Tangent all the way through.
God, I love being hidden behind this wall. It was a good idea.
All right.
Oh!
Oh.
Already. There we go. Oh, man.
There's no way to go but down. Shit, bro, of course.
Come on. Let me roll.
I gotta put Sela here. I almost forgot.
Sela, yeah.
Yeah, you guys brought
Whoa,
Sela
I
with you.
rolled a 41.
There you go.
Oh yeah, we need Sela and Mubarak here with us.
Mubarak should have been moving.
Mubarak's kind of like
That's
not really here.
Mubarak.
He said he was handling something.
Struggling to open the door.
Alright.
Yeah, he said he was dealing with some stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna put.
Yeah, make something to be there. Sorry.
Alright, Mubarak, I'm not gonna be rolling your stuff for you, so I hope you're at your seat when it comes to your turn. Bonk.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Alright, let me roll
Roll your
there.
initiative, Shabaka, when you get a chance.
I'm rolling it. But like, if we come to your turn and you're not at your seat and you're not able to do things, I'm skipping your turn, Mubarak. Alright.
Or
Begin.
drop him to the bottom first.
Shoot.
Drop him to be the last in initiative, and then give him a second chance.
This is gotta be awful.
Alright. And Electra. It is
Wonder
you.
if we could speak to it.
Yeah, or if the key has any authority in
Yes.
this place.
Now, as initiative starts, Electra, I will point out this. Actually, give me those. Let's see. Tangent, Grot, Electra, Moonplaner, and Swift. You guys, give me your perception checks really quick. You guys can see this.
Blind or public?
Blind. It's always blind.
Always blind perception.
Except when it's not.
Alright, I see 3 so far. Is that who wants to roll?
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Oh,
I'm
my
just a
puppy
little slow,
found
I'm
the
sorry.
my puppy found the spring door stopper.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Alright, so it is Grot, Tangent, and Swift to kind of pick up on something odd, which is as this thing kind of like flexed its paws, stone falling to the ground and everything, you guys kind of notice that at its heart there seems to be a bright blue light pulsing from beneath the cracks that it makes as it stands looking towards you guys.
Oh,
there
dear.
Not a week.
Is it centralized from something?
It is centralized from deep within it, it seems, in the place where its heart would be, but it's the same pulsing blue light as you've seen before with the crystals.
It looks like we found our crystal.
Ah,
So
Crystal.
Electra shuts
Shiny
up. Should I
light.
fight it?
I can try to speak to it first.
Yeah,
Electra's
it's
gonna
what
shout out at Sphinx. Hello.
You speak. Grant, try it out. And she pulls out her knife.
Can you understand me?
Are you rolling a diplomacy check as an action to try to pacify it?
Sure. In
Right.
Sphinx, she's shouting out. We're trying
were
to
you-
fix the pyramid.
You can certainly try. Blind, by the way.
What were you
Okay.
selling me, Moon Planner?
Offer it the heart you tore out. Maybe it'll trade.
I.
Hold on, Electra, you gotta roll your thing. It's
I
Electra's
am.
turn.
I gotta find it. Sorry.
It also might make it upset.
You said diplomacy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or, yeah, sorry. Diplomacy. It does not seem to respond to you. Also, I'm gonna make that a free check on account that, for some reason I didn't start us at the top of initiative, which should have been tangent, technically. Go
Oh,
figure.
okay.
Sorry about that. But your diplomacy check, regardless, it seems to still be fixed on tangent, and even in Sphinx, you call out to it, doesn't seem to actually like really respond.
Okay.
To yeah, to what you're saying. It's kind of like as combat starts, more or less.
Is it my turn now?
Yeah, it's your turn. I don't know why I didn't.
Oh,
It defaulted onto Electra for some reason.
Wait. Hold on. I
I'm
rolled
gonna close the
42
door.
initiative.
What?
I'm
Look
gonna
at my
close the door.
scroll up. Look at my initiative roll.
Yeah, he was first.
Oh, why does it say 25 on here? I didn't move you.
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's not right.
He rolled a
I
nat
thought it
20.
rolled
Maybe
as-
it's because we rolled dice after we rolled initiative. We rolled that perception. I don't
All
know.
right. Well, I guess it is Electra's turn then. If it's 42.
Okay.
Oh,
So it's not a free check. So that's one action, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, after she saw that it didn't respond, I suppose she's just gonna play it safe and cast a spell. And that spell is Black Tentacles.
Ooh. All right. Let's see it.
what's
All
her
right.
class?
Oily black tentacles rise up. Make a spell attack roll against the Fortitude DC of each creature in the area. Where are you placing this 20-foot burst?
I'll just place it right there.
You're placing it right there. And can you do that? Let's see. Range 120 feet. All right. Cool. You place it right there.
20-foot
And-
burst. Okay.
All the black tentacles start spawning around, specifically on these flat areas here. None of them go on this graded area that's right here because this isn't flat surface.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so that happens, and you need to make a spell attack roll versus his fortitude save.
Okay, I can do that. Spell attack. Roll. Oh.
Yeah, no, that was technically a critical failure.
Okay.
Just not with a nat one. But your tentacles kind of like start slapping and doing the things that they do to try to like grab onto this thing, and like in the process, like it literally just ignores them. It stands up, looks up, and then seems to be getting ready for its turn. All right, that's 3 actions. Electra,
That's my turn.
tangent.
Hi, I seem to recall Swift being drained last session. Is that still going on?
Swift should be.
Well, I had mentioned. I assumed that would have been taken care of around the same time that. Well, around the same time that
No.
we were regenerating.
No, not unless I said it.
Oh God. Well, I guess this is a great time to wait to do it, Tangent. So superb timing.
You were drained. You were drained.
I was
3
drained
before.
2.
Drained 2.
But then
Alright,
we did a long rest,
I
so now I'm
cast
drained 2.
restoration on Swift.
Yeah, there you
It
go.
was drained 2 before a long rest.
Here's the
No, 3 before the long rest.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. And now you're 2.
here's restoration.
We definitely would have gotten that squared away before coming in here because we need everyone at full strength.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I never heard it, and that's where we're at right now.
Oh, Tangent.
Yeah, come on. That's like saying I didn't hear you prep your spells today, so obviously you didn't do it.
No, that's how that
Yeah,
works.
he like slept, didn't
Alright,
he?
whatever. Just roll it.
It's
I
So-
heightened.
sleeping gets rid of 1 per day, effectively.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so
I actually have a heightened restoration just for the drained, which I'm casting. Even though it says it's level 2, I have.
All right,
level
but I'm
4.
expecting you to take that. Like, if you were to have used it at the start of the day, I'm expecting you to have taken that off your spells for the day here, Tangent.
I cross it off.
All right.
Is there any roll for that?
Technically, yes. You're supposed to do it against the thing, but we're just gonna say it's not because I want to keep session going.
Okay.
But mind, I'm not gonna do that next time. So make sure you have your things. Tell me the things that you're doing, because status conditions that last days, I'm going to expect you to address. Specifically, I'm not just going to assume that you guys get rid of shit.
Okay, and I'll
That's
take
all
my
right.
remaining action to move to the back. It's not like drag myself. Hold on.
You use WSAD. Tangent. Don't drag yourself.
It's not not moving. It's very, very slow. There you go.
All right. That's where you're moving.
Yes.
Fair enough. All right. That's one action.
That's it. I cast a spell and I move.
What was your spell?
Restoration.
Oh, like I thought you guys said you wanted to assume. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's okay. Restoration is cast. Now we go to this thing. It is this thing's turn as it breaks free from its binds. And what is its movement speed here? Actually,
Swift is probably. Oh well, Swift is probably still has the key in his hoof.
Yup. And it is now looking toward the first thing that sees, is just Sparkly Boy. Hi, Sparkly Boy. And yeah, it has a reach that is pretty damn good, isn't it? 3 in. It moves to here. Literally going in here, and you are 30 feet away, yeah?
Yeah.
It's targeting you.
Jeez.
A massive, colossal fist right down on you.
Yikes.
Crit by 14.
Swift,
Plus 34?
you take 74 points of damage.
Oh.
Okay.
As it does that, it grabs you and pulls you in. And then it strikes you toward the ground again at a -5.
Oh my gosh.
Smack.
Swift, don't die.
Another 66, Swift. Alright, and that was technically all three of its actions. Swift, it is now
That's
your turn.
it? That's all 3 of its actions already, just like that?
Yeah, move, strike, strike. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Whenever you successfully escape. Okay. I'm going to try to escape using acrobatics.
Alright, this is reflex DC.
Woo!
Yes! Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Haha! Okay. Swift gets fucking smacked, and then he is able to use some of the momentum on the second slam to, like, kick himself away from it, and kind of backflip himself through the air. This thing probably has an attack of opportunity, doesn't it?
Are you testing it?
I can't, oh my god. I don't really have any other options.
You do so.
You could.
And
I'm gonna have to.
It seems like giant, colossal, really slow-moving statues don't exactly have a lot of attacks of opportunity.
Okay. Well, it was nice. We'll have to do it again sometime soon. And then he backs up, and then he closes the doors. Let's go, everybody.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Is that what you guys are doing?
Yes.
Yeah, it seems like a good idea.
Fair enough.
Is there any anything on the door on the outside that I could, put something in it to block it?
Outside of just that key, no. And also, Swift, I'm gonna say it's 2 actions to close the massive fucking door. It's not just a normal
Okay.
door.
Oh, that's a good call. First off, do these doors look like it can actually get out? Like, through these doors?
This thing it would have to squeeze, but it can come after you.
Okay. Whoever's
Right.
turn it is, because that's my last. Using 2 actions to close that. That's my last action. Swift holds out his key. Someone please lock this thing back up. Lock the
Grat eats
doors.
the key. No. Grat say we attract big thing in small tunnel. Grat do it to ponies all the time. Easy to kill ponies.
Tangent says, I'll cast a blade barrier.
I don't want to fight this thing.
Sela,
I do.
Sela looks up. Well, we've come this far. It's either this or we do nothing with the gem that you said was inside.
What if I cast a blade barrier going horizontally from this point?
I mean, I know we're in combat, so 6 seconds doesn't really give us this, so I guess this is out of character.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's fine. We could pull it into this tunnel where it's wedged and slowed down, and then do the blade barrier and, see if we could find some way to make it completely stuck, and then just, do as much damage as possible.
I have Earthbind, but that's not too helpful. That's for flying stuff, right?
Like, this thing is ridiculously strong. It had a +9 strength modifier. I think that's 28 strength. There is still the lowest level we could explore if we want to come back to this. We just gotta make
That's
sure.
what I'm. One of the things I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't even know what its AC is, but its AC is probably at least like 42 or 43.
You said it was a statue, right?
Yep.
So it's probably weak to acid.
And also probably has a high DR. Alright. I say we lock the door for now, explore the lower levels. We might find something that can weaken it or gain control of it.
I.
Yeah, sorry, Grodd. You can law down its throat later.
It's Grat's turn. Grat
Oh yeah,
will
no,
take-
initiative's still going. Trust me.
And she will lock the door.
You need the key that Swift has if you're doing that.
Yeah,
Oh
Swift
yeah,
is.
he held it out, so I'm gonna
Okay.
grab it and lock the door.
You grab it and go to lock the door.
How many actions does that take?
He's holding it out. So I just say like it's a big door. So the big door takes a while to lock. So yeah, 2 actions to lock the door there.
Okay.
All right, yeah, 1 more action, Grat.
Grat uses the last action to hand the key back.
Nice. What a
Very
what a
polite.
nice gobbo.
Very polite.
Grat, trade for chicken. She doesn't give it to you, she just holds it out.
Well, it's not my. Oh, look whose turn it is.
Hey, Swift, look who
Fucking
came
pottery,
prepared
holy
without any
shit.
chicken. For the time being, Moonplanter, man, I don't know. I want to make sure these doors are going to hold it first because I don't want this thing chasing after us if it breaks them down.
Give that one chicken and get behind me, says Sela, who looks like she is about to start readying her shield and shit.
Okay. Yeah, Moonplanter digs into his bag of holding and pulls out a nice, still warm piece of chicken. And then I take the key away from her. And then I guess I move? Yeah, I'll move behind Sela.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Basti.
Alright, triple.
So we're running, right?
Not just yet. I
Yeah.
think we're going to fall back and stand by to make sure the doors are working.
It's
Dang
called
it.
the tactical retreat.
Yes.
Let's do that here. Oh, it's
I mean-
Mubarak's turn.
Yeah, okay, I hear a lot of commotion, and it's like wait, there's a big giant thing behind those doors.
It's huge.
It's huge. Just how big? Like,
Biggest monster I've ever seen.
Yeah, that.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm the new Kieran.
I knew Kieran. That's very informative. Bear. Mr. Grizzly Bear.
Nice to meet
Hold
you.
that Yes, nice to meet you too. Now you can meet my bear after he, holds the door. All right, go there, Grizzly Bear, and hold the door as long as you can. And I don't know where my Grizzly Bear is.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
a good question.
your grizzly bear would have been walking with you. Sorry, I'll put him on
Yeah.
'cause you had the collar thing, so that makes it a lot easier for you to take him with you. Mubarak, grizzly.
Ah, there you are.
Yeah.
All right. All right. He make his way through, and
Damn.
yeah, he's very big.
I can't
very
stand
strong. Ah, damn it.
There's not enough room.
Like where you
Damn.
had him is like pretty much where he'd be allowed. Right here.
Okay.
He's gonna need to wait.
Stupid bear.
Hey, calling this guy stupid, yeah, he gonna be the one saving your lives. Well,
What do you need?
you should know that. Okay. Since there ain't much else I could do, I'll just say stand back. I'll hold this thing off.
Alright,
And I end my turn.
You say I'll hold
That's a
this thing
brave
off,
Sphinx.
and it's Sela like kind of gives you a side eye. Oh, please give me a break, like, like, as it is her turn, and she actually does step up here, and she kind of has her pick out. She has like a paw on her shield as she's ready at a moment's notice to whip it out. As
Dismantle will work.
what?
Dismantle. It's a spell.
Oh well, I don't think you prepared that today, Tangent.
Yes, I did.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did for Jupiter.
Okay, it just seems very, very like sudden.
No,
like, ooh, doesn't this work? Yeah, I mean, if you could post it, if it says
No, I've had it prepared and like not changed on my druid list for months now.
well, you could certainly try. I ain't gonna stop you, but she says here, and she gets here, and she literally says, "If you are going to run down the hall, I will be here to try and hold it back." She says in her full fucking dragon armor and shield and everything. "You have brought me on this quest. I shall serve my purpose as, how you call it, tank." And then we go to Madame Fortuna's turn.
Alright, so what the fuck are we doing here? We just closed the fucking door. So, I guess...
You close the door, that does not mean that combat is done.
Well, I have the perfect solution for this. Don't worry, guys. I have a plan.
Cast buffs. Cast area of effects.
That's my plan right here.
She's gone.
Yeah,
Oh.
we were gonna bait it down the hallway. Was our plan?
Oh, okay.
My plan is to far away from this shit as possible and wait for it to get close.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're going the right way.
And oh yeah, and just before I finish my turn, I'm just gonna spend my last action to do one. Actually, wait, did you install some new modules, some shit? Because I'm seeing some skill actions that I've never seen before in my
Yes,
character sheet.
that is a new one. Yes.
All right. Well, anyway, I'm casting shield on myself just for safety. Never know.
Nice. All right.
All right.
Oops. And you cast shield upon yourself. And we go to the top of initiative, but just before that, you guys are going to hate me. I'm going to go ahead and save, because I didn't actually have Maestro in here, and also I don't want to have to switch all of your guys' type themes manually like I have been doing, so I'm going to do that. Whee! It's going to restart, you guys, but don't worry.
Oh, no.
I know. Oh, boy.
What a deal breaker. This is rigged.
Yep. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It'll bring it back in. Also, it's just
Okay.
I disabled it last time because it was causing issues, but now it is updated, so it shouldn't be causing issues anymore.
Okay.
This thing will kill one of us.
Yeah, easily. What it did to you would have knocked me out.
Yeah.
I think the lack of preparedness and the constant frustrations from the GM warrant everyone receiving a hero point
No.
for having to put up
Yes.
with this nonsense.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Technical difficulty hero point.
I love democracy because everyone gets an equal vote. All in favor of hero points for the party, say aye.
Aye.
Aye,
No,
not
no,
me. I
No, if
agree
you
with
guys are
you.
going, if you guys are going,
Who's
everybody
gonna
gets
be
a hero
happening?
point. The NPCs do too. So shrug.
No, the
Electra, it's your turn.
NPCs aren't real people.
No.
This is just one
They don't
guy
get
in
right.
there, or two. Like, we got more hero points versus them. Come on. Let's take the deal. This sounds funny as hell.
Hey, I don't want that hero
Well,
point used on me to kill me, okay?
Remember, if you get crit, you go down an extra dying step.
Yeah.
All right, Electra, what are you doing?
I don't suppose you'd let me cast Chromatic Wall on the other side of the door.
You need to be able to see your target.
Okay,
Otherwise, what's to stop me from saying I cast Chromatic Wall somewhere else in the dungeon?
that's fair. Okay, Electra's gonna use an action to... Okay. Gotta measure this. 35.
Where?
She's gonna run. Gonna use an action to run. There, which is 35 feet. And
Hi.
then... Hello. And then she's gonna cast, You know what? She's not going to cast anything, and she's going to use her other actions to keep moving. So that's 35, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 35. So she's just going to move 3 times, and that's her turn.
Nice. Very good run. The Kieran runs. Tangent. Hi, Tangent.
Hi. I'm kind of still deciding what to do. Going me down the list, I'm going to wait and see what everyone else does, so I can decide if I want to spend a spell or.
All right. Who are you moving your turn after?
Oh, I'm right at the bottom under Men and Fortune.
Right at the bottom.
Mhm.
Bottom you go. Which means that it is Sir Colossus's turn.
Fuck.
And Swift. That's when you hear it. There is a grandiose into the door, which promptly takes damage. Lots of damage. And I need a reflex save from Grot, Swift, and Sela.
Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Is this gonna fuck up Grot's chicken that she hasn't picked up yet?
Damn, nice roll.
Can't have shit in Detroit.
That was
really well.
that was a with your guys' evasion, a critical success on both your parts, as literally the whole last door doof, into pieces and like smashes up against this wall here. There is no more door here.
Oh god.
I'm gonna remove these doors.
Oh my gosh. That
Yup.
key
And
was useless.
Grot, high or low?
Low.
Alright. Low is in your favor.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh boy. This is this thing like looking into here, and let's see. All right, and this is it kind of goes forward to strike, I guess grab Swift again, specifically to go and grab him. Swift, what is your fortitude DC?
My fortitude is DC is 30.
Nice. It goes forward to try to grab you. But, Sela being here, you are not grabbed. And it moves forward in this direction as its third action. It's like Sela literally pulls you back the moment it goes to grab you, and then just like it's giant paws kind of miss you briefly. Watch yourself, Swift! And it is your turn, Mr. Swift.
By the way, did I get panache for that nat 20 escape?
I'll say yeah.
Okay. Oh, you don't have to tell me twice. Tangent, please heal me. As Swift, does himself, starts flipping and scooting himself back, and he'll get down to the end of the hall, thinking this seems safe enough. Actually, you know what? He'll go ahead and be right here, and then he will use his other 2 actions to consume the 2 moderate elixirs of life.
Fantastic. All right, Grot.
Okay. So Grot is going to activate her, was it her bracers, of speed?
Tap tap
And,
zoom.
Yeah, how do I unruler? Come on, let's go. Oh, that one. That's the icon. So, he will move. I cannot move past that corner for some reason. At least the arrow keys. So, her first action, she'll move behind this thing, and she's going to take out a rope and then try to make a makeshift bandolier for a bunch of her, fire bombs. And she'll spend her other 2 actions
I know
that out.
I know that there is actually things that you can do makeshift things from. Do you have those feats?
I do not.
Ooh, okay. Crafting in that case would take a lot longer than just 3 actions.
Yeah, oh yeah. I expect to do this for a couple rounds.
Okay, if you're spending this round and next round doing it, I'll say you could make a temporary little thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Okie dokie. Then you start, you just kind of pull out whatever you could fucking find in your bag to start, like, throwing together shit. And that's your turn, yeah?
Yep.
Awesome. Moon Planner.
Yes.
Whoops, you're not dead. My bad.
Okay, so the door is completely splintered open, and Sela saved Swift's life, and this thing's going to be coming through the hallway. We got to go, but at the same time, I want to be up front to try to stop it. I'm unsure of how to do this. Like, obviously, we need to get as far down this way as possible to try to trap it. So, yeah, Moon Planner's going to start moving back. Let's see, that's 5 feet, 30 feet, no, 5 feet, 10 feet. Okay, we're not measuring now, hang on. Okay. That's 30 feet, 35. Okay, that's 1 movement. I'm going to stand right in front of Electra. That'll be 2 movements. And then my final action will be Hunt Prey on the tall Anubis looking thing.
Hunt Prey on the tall Anubis looking thing. Fantastic. Alright. And you have hunted prey, which means that it is Triple's turn. Hi, Triple.
So we're running away, right?
It's up to you.
We're tactically retreating.
That's the best idea I've heard all day. Let's go. Yep, I can't measure anymore. I'd just be moving. It's definitely within my movement speed to move 80 feet, so I'll move 80 feet down here.
Nice.
I'm measuring it out. There we go.
All right.
That's my turn.
Mubarak. People be running.
Yeah, I see. And seeing how everybody else is retreating, I'm gonna be retreating too, guessing like there might be a plan. So I'm gonna move back.
All right, move yourself.
Let's see. That should be, what was that, like 20? 20 feet right there? 5, 10, 15.
Your ruler tool, bud.
Right. I don't know what my thing is making the roller automatically.
It doesn't. It's not on here because that was a module that's not working right now.
Oh.
Camden says, Mubarak, can you leave your bear behind me?
Okay. For what? Why do you need my bear services? Yeah, I'm gonna just move back until I'm back here. And what was it, like 60 feet? That'd be like two.
That's 60. That's 60
actions.
right there. Yep.
Yeah, 2 actions. And you know, I guess I'll leave it. Leave my bear with her because I can probably trust her, even venturing a little while. She can be a bit iffy, but she's a healer. So if my bear takes any damage, you better heal him. Okay. And I end my turn.
You end your turn with that threatening note to Tangent as Sila's turn begins, and she looks up at this thing. Her pick starts to glow, and she gets right up into its face. 1 action. 2 actions. She is going to smack and smack. She's just gonna strike it twice. She doesn't care. Alright, so first one.
That's a nice start.
Nice start indeed. It was also a nat 20, so let's see. This is this one. She's doing that damage. That doesn't. I'm just gonna take the triple one on there. So Sela, as she strikes this thing, deals a grand total of this plus this. 78 plus 27 as she strikes it once. Smack! And there's a giant crack. Tangent, you can actually see that as she does so, she brings back her pick, and as it thwacks into like the like probably the lower leg part of this giant statue thing, it actively cracks up the leg, cracking all the way up to that blue central part of the heart, and that's when that central piece of it actually falls away. And Sela actually stops a moment because while there is a crystal there, mounted right next to it within the central heart of this thing seems to be another living being. It's them! It's them! She shouts, and she points toward it and said, "This is one of my friends that has gone missing." And then she pulls back her pickaxe and goes to strike it once more. "Let go of them, you sickening statue!" And she kind of seems to be losing her cool just a little bit as she does the thing. Go ahead and
That's important.
Yeah, and apply these damages. Minus 15.
Character.
What was that?
Whoa! I said Tangent would say in character, whoa. What?
That's where Sela is at right there. And Madame Fortuna, it's your turn.
Well, I am stopped of what to do. Let's see. I should probably move back here, assess the situation. I am blocked by the bear. Yeah, that was predictable. Anybody wants a fortune?
I could use one. Swift says right next to you.
Fuck it. I'll give you a fortune. What do you want to know?
Am I gonna survive?
Oh, let's see. Also, give me some copper. This is not free. I'm not charging.
I'll slide in a copper piece.
Thank you. Well, all right. Will he survive? Come on, GM.
Oh, will Sela survive?
Swifts.
Oh, Swift. Will Swift survive? Let's see. Alright. So I have to roll a secret check, do I? Right. Alright, let's see this. 1d20. Nice.
I gotta feed the cats, so I might be a minute.
Will Swift survive? You get wheel.
Very well. Now you know it. Well, thank you for coming to the show.
Sif gives an
Maybe.
exhale.
All right.
Wait, Tangent just said she had to go feed the cats.
Come on, Tangent.
I was about to ask if it was her turn next, but I was like, nah, there's time. Fuck.
What?
You guys
what
can
happened?
see the initiative.
It's your
Tangent.
turn, Tangent.
Your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Heal me.
I'm feeding the cats.
The cats aren't going to die of starvation,
Yes.
but Swift might.
Come back, Tangent, please. Play your
Alright,
card.
alright.
Feed the cats after your turn.
Please.
Plenty of time.
Alright, I'm going.
Heal me and give me a buff, or Sela.
I'll heal you. How much damage should Sela take?
None. She hasn't targeted her yet.
No,
Alright, I'm good.
heal me.
Okay, I think it's 8d6.
10 plus it's an 8th level.
8th level.
Wait, I forgot the type roll.
Yep.
Sorry.
Alright, 100 HP directly right to you, Swift.
Yoink.
Yep.
Thank you.
And that is not my whole action. I'm going to move up. My move action, which I think is let's see, 30 feet, 30 feet. So I'm gonna move. It's not letting me move.
Because
Hold
you're
on,
trying
I
to
just
move
gotta-
through a wall.
Oh. Hold on, I'll just do it one square at a time. Give me a minute, it's laggy.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go. Alright, now you can go feed your cats, Tangent. Electra,
Hello.
you heard that yell down the hallway. Sela didn't exactly make it quiet.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna be fighting it in the hallway there, so. What Electra is gonna do is she's gonna boop Moonplanter with a haste.
Thank you.
Let me find it here.
Or quickened, as the kids are calling it these days.
That's the one.
Nice. Or no, it is called haste still. I just get the quickened condition.
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you.
And she is gonna probably move back up, considering it sounds like there's gonna be fighting in the hallway. So I can move there. And that is Electra's turn.
Alright.
Electra, after this, I've got a different idea for a theme song for you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you
Oh
know.
my god. I know exactly what you're gonna say.
You know what, you know what you, know exactly what this thing is going to do, right? It's, looking at Sela as it looks down, at them. I don't think anybody else in the hallway would be able to necessarily see what it's doing or looking like or anything, but all that you guys definitely see down the hallway is that a giant hand comes down toward Sela, which uses one of her champion reactions to raise her shield.
Wait, whose turn is it?
It's its turn.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes after me.
Oh, after you. Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sela raises her shield as this thing goes to try to strike her with a fist. And let's see if it can. It's a normal hit.
That was a blind roll.
Oh, is it a blind roll? Oops. Reveal. Bonk. Public. There we go. It is this, and it goes down to strike her. And as it does, let's see how much damage this thing is gonna do. And it does strike. It strikes her right there, but it only does. She's actually going to use her. No, she's not even gonna use that. She's gonna eat it. She's gonna eat the damage. She's not gonna make her shield take it. Boonk. She takes that 35 points of damage. And then it grabs her. She is now grabbed. Where's the grabbed button? Grabbed. And And it goes to try to strike at Sela. Once again.
Whose
And
turn?
it is its turn, Tangent. I'm getting its rolls here. I just have
Sorry, I was distracted by thoughts.
to. And another hit, but not a critical, as it strikes at her. It's pretty much the grab that actually causes that. But regardless, zoom, Sela takes another 43 points of damage, and it gets a third action, which it's going to start trying to squeeze through the hallway. And it gets about that far, I'm gonna say. Alright, with Sela in tow, so technically Sela would be like right here with its hands, like how it's like actually pushing forward, because it could put its hands wherever.
Can you
literally
mark
pushing
that
through here.
on the map where Sela is?
Yeah, you can see her.
Oh, she's right there? Okay.
Alright, and Swift.
Alright. So with how Sela's positioned, am I able to like attack if I was like right here?
Yes, that is part of its square.
Okay.
That's more accurate.
Okay.
I didn't see what team.
Well, Swift is invigorated from the healing. Alright, we gotta be smart about this one then. As he sees Seal holding down the line. He's gonna vault up off of the bear so that he can jump into range to make a confident finisher.
Nice.
Actually, I'll make that. Hold on.
Range touch. Oh. I have to get in touching range? Shit. Might be better off using healing.
Okay, yeah, I'm just sorry. I'll make that a mobile finisher. What's it called? Where is it? Where's the class beats? There it is. Mobile finisher. So that way I move and I stride in the same action. I hit it!
I hit. Alright, and as you go to strike this thing, it doesn't seem to have anything against certain precision damage. Sing! And you strike at it, and dealing your 37. Though it does seem to have a rocky exterior. Oh, plus 15 on that. Roll 15. Does seem to have a hardness. Actually, fun thing. Nope, not yet. Okay, never mind.
But you can't use actions that have the attack trait. Okay. Swift, let me see here. That has the attack traits. This does not. But Swift is staying smart because he has to let Sela tank. So he's going to try and regain his panache by literally just like, because it's holding Sela right now, so he's gonna try to like bounce on its arm and like kind of bounce up on it to try to flip his way and help Sela. I don't know if that can assist Sela in escaping in any way, but fluff and flavor wise, he's bouncing around trying to help, and I'm gonna roll acrobatics.
Yep, go for it. Versus its reflex DC for tumbling. You barely succeed.
Oh, cool. Panache gets back. And then for my last action, I will tactically flip myself back away behind the bear.
That was like, you'd be wherever you were tumbling because you moved up.
Yeah, now I'm moving my last action to move back.
No, you moved up, you struck, and then you tumbled.
Move up and strike was mobile finisher. That's
Gotcha.
one action.
Okay.
Yes. And then that's it.
All right. It is cool and legal. All right, Grot.
Yes.
You hear crunching coming up from up here. It seems this thing is probably moving down the hall.
Keep making.
Yeah, you gotta. If you're gonna keep making the thing for it to be a thing, this would be 3 actions to use it this round.
Yeah, she's gonna keep, like, tying up a bundle of her, fuck, what are they called? Her little fire bombs, goblin fire bombs.
Goblin fire bombs, huh?
She has 6 of them. She's trying to tie together. The alchemist's fire lesser.
Gotcha. And how many are you trying to tie onto there?
6.
All right. By the end of this round, you'd have 5 technically. Kind of doing them by
Okay.
action. 2 actions last round, 3 this one.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. And you do get them tied on. They're nice and tightly tied on. Like you're spending the time to put it together. It's coming across really nicely. Well, for Gobbo standards.
She's just chuckling and her little evil goblin laugh while she's doing this.
Based.
I'll be having some of that.
All right. Grot is constructing things, but what is Moonplanter doing?
Moonplanter is suddenly inspired to return to combat, so he's going to use his quickened action to move. That was 30 feet. That is 35 feet. Okay, so that's his quickened action. Now he's got his regular actions. He can't see what's going on up here, so he's going to start making his way up. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, I see this thing.
Yep.
Alright, let me do some math here. Alright, so 5, 30, 35. And then 5, 10, 15, 20. No, that's all a terrible idea. Okay, Sela is currently grabbed, correct?
Yep.
Alright, and the chest piece is open, which means I can see the person either piloting or charging this thing, right?
No, the thing inside is unconscious.
Could you give me a description of how it's inside this body? Is it like attached to the crystal powering it somehow?
It is. It seems to be like the crystal is behind it. All 4 of its limbs seem to be splayed out into the orientation that this thing is currently going. But whatever energy is coming out of the crystal is going directly into the body, which seems to be doing whatever the body is doing. The eyes on the thing inside, though, the person inside, though, is closed. And Sela seems like all focus on this thing. She just doesn't even seem to notice that you had come here next to her. She is focused on the task at hand. Like,
yes, okay. The body of her missing companion, is he tied or wrapped up in any kind of way, or is he simply being held by magical force?
he is held in there both by magical forces, and like I said, their arms are splayed into the actual rock of the thing, where it seems to be doing things.
Moonplanter is going to attack the crystal directly.
You are going to have to get behind the thing in the center of its heart.
I mean, I can move into its square.
You are going to have to tumble through, first of all.
I don't do that.
And roll critically. I'm just saying that right now.
Yeah, I don't
Also,
tumble.
I would speak and say that if we still need to kind of be careful with that crystal, because if we destroy it, it will also alert Heatfang. Maybe there's a chance we can break the thing around the crystal and keep the crystal intact. Because the crystal seems to be powering this thing. I don't think this thing is powering the crystal, you know?
Yeah, I get that impression. Does the crystal seem to be inside of a chamber? Could be cut out and removed from the chassis of this thing?
That would be something you determine after combat. Realistically,
would a craft roll or a perception check assist me?
if you are using an action to do it,
I will use an action to make a craft roll.
alright, go for it.
That may need to be blind.
It will need to be blind, you are correct.
Okay. Blind. If this is not a success, I will burn a hero point. Actually, no.
You can't use
I
hero
will...
point on blind rolls, remember.
Shit, okay.
Alright, you use an action to look through here and cannot determine if that would be the case. I mean, the whole body's blocking it. You can just see the light and barely the crystal behind the body or whatever. But as for like if you could take it out, what its specifics are, that roll would not do it. Effectively, that was just a gather. That was a recall knowledge, more or less.
Right. Okay. In that case, if I want to free somebody from a grapple, do I make an opposed grapple check, or do I try to grab the person? Okay.
Well, you try to. I don't think you technically can grab, because if you grapple her, now you're just grappling her. It doesn't stop him from grappling.
But I could release. Okay. Yeah, all of that seems to be failing. All right. Final action. I will strike. Just see if I can start cutting the thing down.
Hey, nice. You hit.
Oh, geez, barely hit on a 17. Okay. Please roll high. I don't want this thing's DR to fuck me, and it completely did.
Oh yeah, definitely. And it hits the hardness of this thing. All right. Which means that it's Triple's turn. Hi, Triple.
Okay. Yes. Okay, so I'm seeing this all happening, and I'm going like, oh, you guys are fighting him, aren't you? No, you can't do this. What would I do here? I'm going to start running up a little bit. How much was that? Okay, so that was one movement. I guess I can take one more movement to step up a little bit further. So I'm trying to basically move 45 to here and then use my next 5 to move up, basically.
Yeah.
And I still don't see it, so I'm going to have to take another movement action.
Technically, you would see it if you're right here, right? Just for posterity's sake. Sorry, Triple, I'm trying to move you there.
No worries.
You would be able to see it. This square is one that you could technically see.
What am I seeing?
It is in this, like, this is one of the squares that's taken up.
I see. Can I take a really just for the sake of getting a look at what it looks like?
You'd see a hand. It's the hand grabbing.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So my second movement, I'm like, what?
Hey,
we have to fight. Yeah, I took your spot. You should stand there, Tangent.
Hey, come on, Triple, join in on the fun, Swift shouts.
I am going to, oh no, I can't, this doesn't seem like a good idea. How are you doing,
team,
Sela?
Oh, what was that?
How are you doing out there, Sela?
Get my friend out of this goddamn construction! She shouts, like, she is literally, like, not caring. Like, that's what she shouts back to you. Yes.
Her friend, is that her friend, the black giant, the dog thingy?
She's talking about the crystal.
The thing.
No, there's a pony inside the chest.
Oh.
Oh, this is so confusing.
Come on, lad.
The only thing I can do right now is, and I think this is, I quiver as an action, and then that's my turn.
You quiver, he says. Fair enough. Quivering is done, as that is what you do. Murbach.
Seeing everything transpire, I realize that the previous plan has been, I guess, foiled or quelched. So I make my way back. Why?
Oh, I heard you guys say. Pony, by the way. It's not a pony. It is a Persian in the center.
Oh, okay.
Or Sphinx, sorry. Persian with Sphinx heritage. There you go. Cat. It is a cat.
Visible from the front?
Visible from its chest, if you can see its chest.
Namely, how much HP does Sela have?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
35.
Given that the health indicator thing isn't working right now, she would be, like, injured, I think is the corresponding number.
Don't I have, like, healer sense and I can sense health?
No, there's technically a spell for that called status.
But I don't have that.
I know. So I can't just give you the number.
Okay, stay here just to put on my goggles of night. I cannot see shit.
Oh, do you have goggles of night on?
No, not currently.
Okay.
So I put them on.
Oh, you put them on. Okay.
Yes.
Are they an action to interact to? Is it? Yeah, interact. So you could take them out, put them on, interact, and that would turn them on. That would be 3 actions.
Oh, what? Why just have it around my neck?
Well, okay. Fair enough. You did have it equipped. All right, so put them on, then. I think, funnily enough, I think I could just drag on dark vision to you. Question.
Yeah.
Goggle officer.
Alright.
I'll give you dark vision. Alright. Dark vision for 1 hour. Ooh. Dark vision shall be given.
Cool.
Once I can find it here.
And, guess I give my bear the action to attack that I guess it can't really see. So no, a second thought, I'm just gonna move forward. And then I'm calling in my turn. Right there. Wait. Is this? Damn
It's
it.
occupied already. You can't be there.
Damn it. Okay, if I move here, is this where his hand is right here? Like, if I move here? Is that where a hand will be? Because I think this is Sela over here.
Nope. Aren't you able to see where you're at?
For some reason I still can't see.
Yeah, let me see.
Where?
Token, vision, bright light.
Okay, there we go.
Are these mine?
Okay, yeah, I'll just stick back here.
Fair enough. Tight hallways do be like that. Alright. Sela's turn. And she is on this thing. And it's a new round, if I'm not mistaken, so she can simply, let's see, let me just double check here. I'm not mistaken, she can just liberate herself as you would expect to hope.
As one does.
Right? Just liberate yourself, bro. It can't be that hard. Actually, no, I don't think I gave her that. Just double checking. Nope. Okay, so she is just gonna stay right cozy where she is right now because this thing is also fucking technically flat-footed because it's squeezing. Let me just activate that. Book. And they're targeting, and she's just gonna go ham. She's literally not gonna stop hitting this thing now. Strike 1. Oof. Nat 1.
If only we gave her a hero point.
If only we had a Kieran.
If only.
Yeah. Alright, so you're gonna let her take the nap.
see.
Yeah, you can see her. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
I'm clicking on your token. You
will.
could see Sela. Yeah, like.
Okay. Is she close? I think it's 30 feet, isn't it? Let me check.
We using the
30
critical
feet, yeah,
fumble
I
as
can't.
well?
Ah, it is too far away. Alright, then she takes a blunder.
Yeah.
Alright, and this would be a melee attack. So she pretty much goes to strike this thing, and it kind of gives, like squeezes around her, like very tightly as it starts to squeeze through here, and makes Sela become sickened 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? Let's see, sickened. Where's sickened? Trying to find sickened anyway. Sickened 1, 2, 3. There we go. Sickened 3, and she kind of like a little bit of vomit and blood comes out of her at the side of her mouth as she goes to strike again. I mean that's kind of what happened. Second one, she misses on account of being sickened.
Oh my god, the 3.
Yeah. And yeah, she's gonna fish for that 20 with a third because why not? Yeah, no, it's not happening.
Oh, another 1.
God damn it. Oh boy, and as she goes to do it, the rocky thing that she went to go strike at, like, kind of cuts her on the side of her paw, and she also gets persistent bleed damage.
God.
1d6. Yep. Ouch, poor Sela. That was not her round. Alright, so persistent. Let me put that on there. Bleed. 1d6. Apply. Alright, Sela is full of conditions. Smiley face. Madame Fortuna.
Alright. I guess she'll... Oh god, it's there. Okay, the bear is blocking me. Can I try and cast a spell from here?
Sure.
Alright, well, fuck it. Let's see what's in my repertoire. Yep. We're doing the big boy here. We're pulling out the big guns. Bam.
Nice.
All
Alright.
right.
Now this thing does have to technically make a fortitude save, yeah?
Yep.
At some point.
At some point, let's see. What
Has to-
can we think of?
It has to make it now, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, let's just roll it. Let's see what happens.
Alright. If it'll let me roll it. Let's see, I'm trying to have it roll it. Oh, we'll just roll it here. Alright, fortitude. Blah.
Yeah.
Alright, it looks like that was a critical success.
On their part?
Yeah, on their part.
Well, shit.
But that does give you an opportunity to see their fortitude modifier. Smiley face.
Yeah, ridiculous.
A fortitude modifier is plus 31. Shit.
Pointing that out for future fortitude saves by Ms. Fortune.
I'll note that its reflex DC didn't seem that far out of the way.
No, big
My
things
spell
can
DC
do.
is like 32, right?
Yeah.
It's like one below me, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Okay, well, I tried, boys. Guess something was broken. Oh boy, what you? I'm gonna renew my shield. Fuck it. Why not? Just in case it runs out, I'm gonna renew it again.
Alright. Shield is renewed.
Oh,
Shield.
that's it.
Alrighty. You try to tell this thing's future, but I mean, the future is hazy sometimes. You know, that's just how it goes. Tangent.
It's my turn. Can I move here? Hold on.
Switch is on top of the bear, I think, right? No, you said you backed up into the bear, yeah?
I mean, I'm kind of behind the bear.
No, you cannot move there, Tangent. Swift's already occupying a space.
What about here?
Nope, Swift's already occupying the bear space.
Never mind.
I think you're in a good position there already. I think because you're able to cast a spell on Sela from there.
It's true, I am. But I was thinking of casting Regenerate, which is touch. So I'll have to just do a beam.
Technically, you could go into the space of the thing, like in front of Sela. You could go and share the space with the monster. You would be able to stand there.
You'd have to tumble through, but you can do that, yeah?
I don't have tumble.
Anybody can tumble through. In fact, I'm gonna put it on your sheet right now, so you can click the thing and it gives you a button. Tumble.
Okay.
Acrobatics?
Yeah, it's just
acrobatics.
There, look at that. Tumble through. Target the thing that you're tumbling through, and then push the acrobatics button.
Oh, I can't actually see it unless I move up.
You could. Well, fair enough. So if you're tumbling here, I'm gonna move you here. Target it, then push the acrobatics button.
Where's the acrobatics button? Is it under skills?
On the chat on the right side.
Look, I put it in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Did you tumble? Let's see. Versus its
did.
DC, you did tumble, so you are here. Congratulations.
Nice.
I'm gonna cast Regenerate on Sela.
Alright, what does that do?
I'm about to link it. Give me just a moment. I just gotta scroll down. I actually prepared 2 of these today.
Alright. So, cast Regenerate. Infusion target temporarily gains Regeneration 15, which restores 15 at the start of each of its turns. Cannot damage, and its dying condition cannot increase to a value that would kill it. It stops most creatures from going. Yeah, okay, it's pretty much invincibility, temporary invincibility. You're going full Team Fortress 2 medic on her. Nice. If the target takes acid or fire damage, its regeneration deactivates at the end of its next turn. Good to know.
So that's the end of my turn.
Yeah.
That is good to know.
I'll probably eat some damage for this, but that's okay because I can burst heal next turn.
Alright. Which means that
Electra.
it's Electra's turn. Yeah, it's Kieran's turn.
Hello. I don't see any part of this monster, I'm assuming.
Nope. Not from where you're at.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you
up
see the
then.
hand gripped around Sela, I guess. TM.
Yeah, that would be a risky shot. That's just gonna move up 5, 10, 15 feet. Do I see it here?
Yep, tangent's in one of its squares.
Okay, so I can shoot it with a ray without
Yep.
being worried
As
about
long as you
hitting
can
one of my
target one of its
teammates.
squares.
Okay.
If you are, I'm gonna have you target it first. So, like, use a little targeting symbol or double right click it.
I'd love to, but I don't actually see its token.
It's right here.
Okay, thank you.
Target.
I mean, its square actually takes up my square. I tumbled through.
You should be able to target Electra.
How do I do so? Sorry.
Double right click. Or
Thank
using
you.
little targeting
Yep,
symbol.
I got it.
Fantastic. Alright, and then you can move it back here.
Okay. So Electra is going to attempt to hit this thing with a disintegrate.
Ooh, how fancy.
Ooh, cool.
Alright,
Oh, I need
let's see
to
it.
roll a one of these bad boys. Ah, no!
Is that your final answer?
Can I re-roll with a hero point?
Yup.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Alright,
Roll a
let's see it.
1d4 first.
Yep, 1d4. On a 4, it's a nat 20. Alright, you get your reroll.
Please. No, it's the same roll. Wait.
It is the same. So you do get your hero point
No, it's
back.
3 better. Oh, okay.
The
I guess that's my turn.
the attack goes out.
I think it's got a decent save.
Yeah.
For such a big creature, it's got a really good touch DC.
Alright. I'm just seeing here. I'm just double checking the what I'm confused about is why it asked for a fortitude save too.
Oh wait, hold on.
That's why.
Well,
like,
that's if I hit though. That's
Okay.
just not. That's like
that's a miss.
I have to hit its touch. I think.
In fact, it kind of misses, but like not critically, obviously. So it just tangent. Suddenly, there's like a like like a burst of green light right next to your head, tangent, and then just part of the wall is now gone.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So Electra misses
A
that.
single
Barely
casting
misses
can
tangent.
destroy a 10-foot cube of matter.
No, I thought the wall got
Wait,
destroyed
hold on.
so
Is
much
that gonna-
that they can now sneak in.
Yeah, does
easily.
that make more room over here in the wall?
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, you fucker!
Actually, I'm gonna update the lighting just to reflect that about that.
I don't
let's
like
see.
this. I don't
Let's
like
see.
this.
No, that's good for us. I thought. Gives
Uh,
us more room.
Yeah, technically does give you and it more room. So there you go. There's your new lighting map.
Nice.
Kind of goes out there. Well, it's this thing's turn now. Oh boy, oh boy. All right. Now, it already has Sela, and Tangent's here. Hi, Tangent. I need to move this thing up so I can actually target you,
I
Tangent.
figured they would try to grab me.
No, it's not even gonna try to grab you. It's just gonna punch you with the hand that it has Sela in. So it
Oh.
can do that, actually. Alright, so that's what it's gonna do. Just get smack. Tangent, you get smacked. You take 39 points of damage, and you become grabbed. In the same hand that Sela is also grabbed in, because it could carry 2 people in one hand. So, let's see.
The monster disappeared on us.
I know, I had to do tangent statuses. Rude. Okay, so you get smacked the first time, and then, let's see, the second time, let's go. It's gonna try to smack you. Actually, it's gonna do this. It's gonna do something. It's gonna do this. I need you guys to click the little fortitude button if you could, please.
By you guys, you mean Tangent and Sela.
Tangent and Sela, yeah. Dear God, Tangent. Dear God, Sela. Alright. Which is not a success by either one of you. Hey! No barking.
Can I use a hero point and roll again, please?
You can, yeah.
Okay. What is that?
Reroll.
You know the drill, Tangent.
Okay. Sorry.
And it's still a failure, so you get your point back. Sela and Tangent both take 23 points of bludgeoning damage as it literally just squeezes the 2 of them. Alright. Okay. And it is going to use its third action to strike at Moonplaner. Hi, Moonplaner.
Bring it on, chump.
With the hand that Tangent and it are in. Alright. This is technically a blah blah. Alright.
Oh.
Nat 1. Oh, natty 1. Here we go. Alright. And given that this is unarmed, jam a finger.
Wait.
What?
Electra's got a thing.
Yeah, can I make him re-roll that nat 1?
Wait, that's the enemy.
What? No, this is the enemy.
That was Planter, my bad.
We like your initiative. We like your initiative.
Alright. You target for the minimum amount of damage you could deal with the attack. You take the attack's normal damage. Yeah, it goes to strike you, Moonplaner, and then violently jams its finger into the wall. So its minimum damage that it has for this attack is, let's see, 320 damage. So it takes technically 5 with its resistances. 5 points of damage.
I was kind of hoping it would bypass its own hardness. That would have been funny.
That would have been. It did. It was 20 points of damage. Its hardness is 15. It took 5 points of damage.
I mean all the hardness.
Oh yeah. That'd be funny. But yeah, no. It still takes damage. It's still got that rocky exterior, but the rocky exterior slowly seems to be falling away. Smiley face. All right. Swift.
Woo.
Swift sees Tangent and Sela getting swung around. Moonplanter's kind of crowding it up as well, but thankfully, there's a nice little hole in the wall that was blown out.
Perfectly Swift-sized.
Yes, exactly. Who wants to see a neat little trick? And then Swift extends his rapier. And suddenly, he casts...
Are you doing your cloud kicker thing?
Actually, you know what? He's casting... Where is it? There it is. He casts Produce Flame.
Oh! Flame is produced. Alright, go ahead and target. Roll your thing.
It's 1d plus 19.
Nice.
He nonchalantly throws it out. He flicks it into the direction of the thing, but then as soon as he does, he vaults over the bear once again as part of a mobile finisher.
Gotcha. The Produce Flame would not actually hit.
Yes.
Okay, just that's a thing.
Yeah, that's why he very nonchalantly did it.
All right.
But then he dives over for his confident finisher.
Right. Reminder that's at a -5. Spells are still attacked.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Whoa!
Nice.
All right.
Yes, and because of that, he actually gets an additional 1d8 on top of this. 1d8 of fire damage. As some fire zwishes off at the end of his rapier for extra damage. He has that usual grin on his face.
All right.
Never too late to learn a new trick, and that's the end of his,
Yeah.
That's his last action.
15. All right. So he takes Bap, and the other extra that, which he doesn't seem to have resistances against, and then heals that. Swift. As you do this, you reduce it down to a certain point where all of its outer kind of construct sort of armor has fallen away, finally resting it from enough of the rock as it's squeezing through this thing. This thing no longer has hardness 15.
Well done, Swift.
Nah, all in a day's work.
Grot.
Finish him off, team.
Yeah,
You have 5 put together on the thing.
it'll have to do. So Grot will start. What happens in? I just 1, 15. So this thing is it still moving?
It is, and if you're going there, I'm gonna need you to roll tumble through, Grot.
Yes, I will. Tumble through.
There
Where
you go.
is it?
Just make sure you're targeting it, and then when you click that button, it'll do the thing.
Oh.
This will probably work better for Grot than it will for me. Although I
Here.
did tumble through.
I will use climb to tumble through. I guess.
All right.
And Grot is going to climb this thing.
Nice. Yeah. Well, that's what
She
part
is
of what
going
tumble
to
through is.
try.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Oh!
Oh god, wait.
I'm gonna hero point that one.
It was like on the edge.
What the fuck? Okay, let's try that one more
Also,
time.
you're
Okay.
rolling athletics instead of acrobatics.
Oh yeah. Why are you rolling athletics?
Isn't climb athletics?
No. Tumble through is acrobatics. That's why. That's look at up in the chat, that acrobatics button. You just push that.
Yeah.
Oh,
So no
okay.
hero point. Not yet.
Okay. Yeah,
It's
no,
still a
I'm
failure.
sorry.
So you're using your hero point.
Yeah.
All right. 1d6 or 4. 1d4.
D4.
Yeah.
4. Aw.
All right. You get your reroll. Can she do it? The answer is verily yes.
Yay!
So you use your hero points, and Grot, you start pretty much like jumping, like hand to shoulder, or I guess paw to shoulder to, like wherever you are going in the place that it is like starting to push through this hallway. You get there.
Yeah, Grot, she's like got her like makeshift bandolier in her teeth. And she tries to like shimmy to where the chest area is, and then she like takes the end, like she made like a little loose end rope for the bandolier, and she like swings it around and tosses it at this thing.
All right. Attack roll is still needed.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's see. Alchemist Fire Lesser.
Yep.
Let's go.
Oh no.
Oh my god, what?
On an 8,
Wait.
on an 18.
Reminder: Grot is a lower level than you guys.
But hang on, this
yeah.
can't be right. It says she's untrained. You got to be at least trained in that, Grot. Come on.
I am not trained in tossing things.
It's
What the fuck?
Hang
you
on,
would technically get ranged for that, if I'm not mistaken. So it would be plus a 10, which would be 33, which still wouldn't hit, but it would be a critical miss. However, if you are going to use a hero point for that, you could also do that. Oh wait, no,
yeah, sure, why not?
did you already actually? You only have 1 hero point, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I only did, yeah.
Oh, dang.
Fair enough. All right. But you're still throwing it, and it still does splash damage. Where were you aiming? Because whatever square you were aiming for is still valid.
Right here.
Right here. All right. You kind of. Where was Grot aiming? Curiously.
Like right where like all the glowy bits are.
To the glowy bits it goes. It kind of like strikes like a little bit above that though, kind of. But like most of the fire just kind of like bloof off. Still does some splash damage though, which I'm not sure how. Hang on. Alchemist fire, Pathfinder.
I think it pretty much does fuck all.
Yeah. Hey, fire still does fire. So let's see.
2 persistent fire damage and 1 fire splash damage. So 5 splash damage overall.
5 splash damage.
Yeah.
Alchemist Fire used to add your intelligence modifier to the damage, even on the splash damage, so it was like
for an
1
alchemist,
plus 5. Yeah, 1 plus 5.
It wouldn't have added anything then, because Grot is a fucking retard.
However, one thing is for certain though, Grot, you have certainly added a light source to the hallway.
Yay.
And because it lost its hardness, still dealt 5 damage.
Good job, Grot.
You're doing it. But yeah. So Grot, you're here. The fire's going. I mean, you got some fire.
Grot ends her turn by dancing in front of the fire.
Nice, based. Give me a performance check just for the sake of it.
Oh, okay. I am not trained in.
Here comes the 20.
In before 20.
God, I'm gonna.
I will give you a hero point if your performance check is a nat 20.
Oh shit!
Straight up.
Let's do it. Come on.
Oh,
there.
And a 10th was made.
I was gonna cry. All right. Grot starts dancing. Moonplanter, you are witness to this glorious dance.
Moonplanter sees the fire and the gobbo dancing and the shell of this thing just collapsing down to the ground. Moonplanter looks to the arm that is holding Tangent and Sela, and he's going to put all of his attacks onto that arm to see if he can make it drop them.
Go for it.
So his quickened attack is first. That's a hit.
Nice.
And a decent damage roll. All right, and now his proper actions. I'm just attacking 3 times, so we're gonna go 1.
Whoa!
2.
Whoa!
3. And
Well,
the final
whoa!
one.
Good try, though. Good try.
All right, and all right, so that was a.
All right, for the critical. The critical.
Yes.
This is a bludgeoning, right? Or slashing.
Slashing.
It takes. I'm gonna roll a new one because this says target takes 1d4 persistent bleed. This thing doesn't have bleed. I'm gonna do a new one.
All right.
Get the one that makes sense.
Triple
damage.
Whoa!
Wait, I dropped my weapon?
I don't know about that one. Different one. We're gonna get one that works.
Wait, hang on. If you'll permit me, I'll actually keep that one. Like my weapon gets lodged into it. Because I got other stuff I can use. That'd be kind of cool.
You could keep that one, or you could take this new one, which is specifically kind of what you were aiming for in the first place, and I'll just reflavor it to you dislodged Tangent and Sela because of the fingers.
You know what? I like Critical Deck 12 better.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So
it loses as you go to strike it. It loses 4 fucking fingers.
4 fingers.
Holy shit. So 4 fall away. It becomes Clumsy 1. All right. Let me put on Clumsy on there. And Sela and Tangent, you guys both get dropped as Moonplaner literally wrests the fingers from its just it in general. And yeah, deal your damage for the crit. 34 points of damage. And Moonplaner, how do you want to do that?
Okay, so yeah, with the fire going on and the armor falling to the ground, Moonplanter sees Sela and Tangent in dire need, so he raises his sword up, leaping up, and chops at its wrist. but his sword didn't dig in nearly far enough as he needed to. So with full force, he does a frontward flip and just brings the sword down on the back of this thing's knuckles, completely slicing them off, and it causes a chain reaction of a massive crack going up the arm into the main chassis of this thing, and cracks the gem loose. So as this thing falls to the ground, the gem kind of tumbles out with the dude attached to it to the floor.
Whew, very nice. The sound of crumbling, rumbling, just kind of echoes through the hall as you literally crack it in two. Of course, with Grot cheering over the fact that this thing just, like, all the rubble is kind of falling into the fire, but because it's magical fire, it's not being put out, so it's just kind of through the flames, right? It's like, looks really cool.
Through the flames.
Right? And as it all kind of comes tumbling down, the last two things that still kind of like remain somewhat untouched from the fact that this is a fucking critical hit are, of course, the gem and the person in it, as initiative itself finally comes to an end.
I got a big question to the GM before we continue. So
Yeah.
you know how I gave Swift the fucking augury thing, whether he would survive or not.
Yeah.
If you rolled and it went like, no, you won't survive, would he actually have died eventually during this fight somehow?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
The private roll that he did was to see if it was going to be accurate or not.
Meanly, I have a question about the ponies. The Persian still contained within.
Yeah. So like that's the thing is like as this kind of thing tangent. So as this whole ass Persian comes like tumbling down, the I guess the Sphinx inside kind of looks like they are having a hard time breathing, as if your cleric sense is probably telling you they are at dying 2 currently.
Okay. Sounds like a job for me. I'm going to do medicine.
Moonplanter will roll to assist Tangent with her medicine check.
Yeah, this is going to be as high as I can
Oh,
take
fuck.
it.
I will hero point that.
So, see if I rolled good. Success!
And
Alright,
if Moonplanter assists, it becomes a crit.
That's exactly why I'm assisting. Alright, so re-roll.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so hero point is used, and that's a critical success.
So what's the critical effect for your treat wounds?
4d8.
4d. Roll 2 more d8 if you would, Tangent, and that'll be the total healing.
That's a lot of healing.
I helped.
Alright, so Tangent and by proxy Moonplanter, as you guys are kind of like going through and like quickly helping out this one, this Sphinx, like kind of like back up to their strength, they do quickly start to kind of come around by the combined efforts of you two and that critical success. Sela is kind of standing around looking incredibly nervous, like, you know, like continuing to ask, like, is she going to be alright? Is like, are they? And she's kind of like looking over your shoulder, she's looking down, and eventually the eyes do open, and they kind of blearily look up, and she simply says, "Where am I? Please tell me I'm not in the realm that's..." "Oh, no, I'm not." And she looks at Sela, and she smiles. "Oh, no, you are not in Soft Whisper's realm quite yet, but you damn near scared their wits out of me in thinking that you were." She wipes off some sweat from her brow. Seems kind of delirious.
Can I use treat wounds on myself now?
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna stop you. Don't you have ward medic?
No, I don't have ward medic. That was Sister Ash.
Oh.
Shouldn't
I
you
haven't
use...
taken it. It's something I planned.
Moonplanter gave us potions this morning.
Yeah, I know. I wait. Did he give me potions? I don't think he gave me potions.
Thought he gave 2 to everybody.
He gave 2 to 5 to certain people.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was getting my food. Yes, Tangent, you have 2. In fact, I'll repost who I gave them to.
Oh, okay.
Definitely take those 2.
No, I'm gonna save them.
Oh, wait, you didn't give any to Tangent.
No, you didn't. I checked.
Oh, my mistake. I gave them to Electra. Okay.
Swift, can you give me a perception check for no parent?
Yeah!
Thank you.
Let me see what I see.
Thank you. I was just asking.
That's sus as hell.
Since you got us nice and paranoid, GM, would my 30 feet of echolocation reveal anything important?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you please share?
Yeah, I'm totally gonna share in whispers. How about that? But you gotta give me a perception check first.
Okay.
Can I also make a perception check?
No,
Am I
because
close enough?
nope, because you don't have that location.
Oh, okay.
Okay, GM, just in case this thing I'm perceiving has anything to do with the big thing we just destroyed, I'm going to add +2 to my perception check for seeking hunted prey, otherwise -2.
Oh my god, of course. Of course.
How about my bears?
Hey guys, I'm just
scent?
gonna.
Also,
I'm gonna reveal it because it's really funny.
Nice.
TM, yeah.
Oh.
Crit
I
deck.
technically get a +1 if it's something that involves sight because of Goggles of Night. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Nope, that does not make a difference.
Swift.
Hi.
You got something on your bag there.
Oh.
Swift. Swift glances down at his bag. What? Some rubble?
You start looking at your
no.
bag, and that's when you start seeing like something is like moving your bag, like your saddlebags, like left and right, like something is rummaging through it.
Hey! Spider! Spider! And he starts smacking at his bag from the outside.
Oi!
Oh, no.
No.
What the? Who is? What are you? And then he pulls his bag off and he starts digging around in it, trying to grab whatever's inside there.
No, give me your athletics check to grab. How about that?
Oh my god.
One weakness.
I was wondering. I was thinking about this yesterday. Oh, sorry. I didn't make that.
No, it's yeah. You wouldn't be nimble enough to grab, but as you go to start to grab, he barely kind of gets out. What seems to be a tiny ass griffin jumps from the bag into Electra's mane. Oi! What's that for then?
What?
It's like my least favorite voice in the world.
Oh, what are you talking about? My voice is right fine, you.
I pull out my sword and threaten him. What are you doing in his bag, you possible thief?
I was looking for berries. Why else would you be in a bag?
Fine,
What
no-
should we do with him, Swift?
No! Electra, come off. This one's familiar.
Monetary gold.
What?
No, I'm familiar. That's who I am. Points to Electra.
Wait, you know this thief?
Was this your friend from before that you talked about, Electra?
No, but I did forget to mention him. This is another friend.
Oh.
Oh wow, you got really great friends.
Yeah.
And how
He's not so
familiar?
bad once you get to know him.
How familiar are you with this friend of yours, Electra?
This friend here, and she points to Thumbtack.
Oh, I'd like to think I'm very familiar. I've seen her hooves. He says, like, claw to the side, like he's telling a secret.
Hush you. This friend here, you mean?
Yeah, that one.
Quite familiar.
Well, considering how small and insignificant he is, I can understand why he was hiding away.
You watch it, you'll stab your eyes out.
With a
Yeah.
toothpick?
He likes to stick to the shadows. I've just kind of let him do his own thing recently. It's not worth fighting him, trust me.
What'd you do, bro?
I come all this way, Electra, to tell you that there's golems in here, and I watch your back, and this is how you treat me.
See? Look, he is useful. I didn't say anything bad about you, Thumbtack.
Oh, thank goodness he warned us about the golems.
Yeah, there's golems. And this thing, look. He points toward the thing that, like, it's rubble, and there's partially Deliria's body on, there's a glowing crystal, and look, you've already dealt with it. Oi,
Mm-hmm.
that was fast, that.
I have a
Any
question.
other quick tips?
What?
Tech?
Oh, a bear! He points toward the bear. Not a bear, get in here.
I was gonna cast Goodberry, but I can't actually find it on the druid list.
You brought us here to try to catch the chicken.
Oh no! Grot, give me your
Oh, no.
athletics.
Athletic, okay.
This won't go well.
Oh no!
I'm gonna have to...
Oh lord! Grot, as you're kind of sneaking up on Electra, you dive probably onto her back to get into her mane, and yeah, you grab the tiny bird.
Oh god.
Yes.
Brett puts the tiny bird in her mouth.
Oh god!
No, this is war. Rob, stop.
Oh,
Stop. Here, do it.
I'm gonna need your bite attack roll, please, Grot. Please and thank you.
Well, she's not biting down. She's just grabbing it so that others can't. You know.
Alexa-
Oh, okay.
Saliva on it. Other goblins won't take it. So.
Yeah.
She probably would have bucked when she felt something jump on her back.
Oh no, it was sudden. It was jump, grab, like, and then you
Okay,
buck, and she kind of falls off. But now, like,
skitters away in one of the corners.
Grot, you have cheeks full, and like like there's a screaming and a and then just suddenly like there's now oh boy, let me find his modifier here. Yeah, yep. There's something sharp that suddenly goes to stab you in the side of the cheek, Grot.
Oof.
And by stab you in the side, I mean stab through the side.
Oh.
Ow.
Hang on.
Hope it isn't critical.
Oh boy, you'd be surprised.
Oh.
Not a good idea.
Didn't actually import this in yet for some reason. I know what I'm doing. Creature numbers. You'd be this.
I was literally thinking last night, I said, where in the world is this bird? Because I know he's in this world somewhere.
Oh, 1d20. What's your AC?
Here he
Crop?
is.
Like 19 or something right now. Oh no, 28 rather.
Well, he didn't critically hit, but there's a little tiny like thing that just literally gives you a new piercing in the side of the cheek.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, Grot, she yelps and lets him go.
Grot, as that happens, just for posterity's sake, you do take roughly this amount of damage. To the side.
Jesus Christ.
The road.
And like he
Grot is writhing on the floor, clutching her face.
And the tiny bird, he kind of like scampers out, but he's all wet now, so he can't really fly, and he's like scampering back to Electra and crawling up the side of her leg and all the way up into the back into her mane, and then just starts like drying himself off of Gavo's spit into her mane. What was that for?
Don't do that. I told you just to ask me for prestidigitation.
Alright then, we'll do it then. He holds out his hands like, like he didn't already just rub himself all up in your mane.
Electra casts it on her mane and not on him. Next time, ask first.
Oi!
I make an attempt to pick him up.
Are you just going forth to grab, or are you just like offering to?
No, I'm trying to try to grab him fast as I can.
Oh my god, what is with everybody?
Didn't you learn your lesson from Rot?
All right, give me.
I'm not trying to put it in my mouth.
Give me your athletics check then, Mr. Grabby Hands.
Everyone's
Okay.
thumbtack.
Tunjin is not healing any of it.
There we go.
All right, 36 would also grab him, yes. And yeah, he's grabbed right again out of Electra's mane.
Now, I want to know, what is your business here, little guy?
Oi, it's my business and my business alone, you.
You're the one traveling with us, not the way around.
No, I was rummaging. You pulled me out of the bag. I wasn't traveling.
So you were.
And again, that wasn't your business either.
Yes.
I was. I found a lot of things in there. What's this? And he pulls out like a small crystal and like holds it up.
What? And then Swift dives forward.
Oh, I got him in my hands. Wait.
I dive forward and I just throw myself and I fumble with that. I fumble and I grab and at the crystal. It's nothing. And then I quickly step it back in my bag.
Oi, looked interesting.
That's all you're gonna see of that.
What?
And as Swift extends his rapier.
You extend your rapier toward him, and he hasn't like wiggled out of the grasp he's in yet. But he pulls out his own little tiny rapier and just kind of like prods it up to prods it up to the tip of yours, and just he gets this really smug look on his face. Oh, I didn't take you as the touching tips, saw you. And he goes ding 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 ding.
Thumbtack, you have to say no homo.
I smack him with my hoof.
Oh, the homo.
But I roll for the potion.
When you're done playing around, I want to examine the crystal in the center of the golem.
You go to examine the crystal in the center of the golem, and examine that it is small. It is rhomboid shaped, and it is still kind of like. Here's the thing: is that it was in the heart of this thing on some kind of pedestal. That pedestal is still kind of it's circular and around it. It didn't seem to crack with the rest of the statue, and it's just kind of floating there, not doing anything in particular. It has like, at least for a few moments while you're looking at it before it starts to kind of spark and flicker. And then it just kind of like spins faster, then slower, goes out, comes back on. Doesn't seem to be having an easy time right here, being where it is.
Am I able to touch it?
Are you touching it?
I'm gonna touch it.
You touch it! Give me a reflex save.
Okay.
Can we surmise why it's not having a good time?
If you have a relevant knowledge skill to roll for that. Tangent, you take the full amount of damage from this. Which would be... Hang on, I'm just looking.
Can I cast a spell?
Uh-huh. 1 second.
I want to cast Dismantle.
Well, 1 second.
No, don't!
You take 18 points of electricity damage as you go to touch this thing. Tangent.
If this is the ley line crystal, which I'm not sure if it is, are we able to tell that it would or would not be Mimely?
It's the same kind of crystal as the other ley line crystals.
Don't destroy it.
The things we pulled out. Go ahead, Swift.
I'm just saying we need to keep this thing alive. Like, we need to keep this thing active. If this thing goes out, then we're in trouble.
Right, because it'll draw Heathfing's attention.
Aye.
The Sphinx that we pulled out, GM, are they in good condition?
They are broken. It's a construct, so they're just broken now.
No, the Sphinx that we pulled out, the one that was alive.
Oh, them. Yeah, no, they're in like not dying condition anymore, and they are stable and alive. It's just they seem to be exceptionally weak at the moment, as if they are probably like enfeebled 4, something like that. Now, Grot, as you enter the room, Grot, what you notice is really weird about that throne that was at the edge of the room. There is a very particular thing at the top of the top of the throne. In that crest is an open, circular place, perfectly fit for the thing they're looking for. What?
Is it there?
It's not there right now. It's whoever is looking. I guess Tangent was looking at it in the room. That seems to be probably where its original space was from. They're literally the exact same size. Though it comes down to how smart Grot is. Yeah.
What circular thing?
There's like it's not on the map. But there's a big throne where this thing came off of, effectively over here that I described at the start of combat.
Oh, okay.
Why can't I move?
Laggy.
Well, because you're holding
the circular
he is.
thing and
puts
her mouth on the empty space and just licks it.
You start licking the empty space. It tastes like stone, and it is now yours because you claimed it.
Sorry, Meanly, can you tell me if there's anything behind these top pillars? I was going to move up there, but I can't.
I don't even know where the hell you are, Tangent.
I'm right here, and I'm stuck behind the Anubis.
You're not, you're down here.
No, I'm right here.
You're just lagging out.
Yeah. Well,
that's why you can't move, because you're lagging.
Oh god, this is
Grot put up a banner. It's official.
Oh, alright.
Oh, I see Grot's drawing. Yeah, pretty much, like, that's perfect. Like...
This is now Grot's throne.
What she got over there, Moon Planter?
Grot sits upon her throne.
There's a throne with an empty cavity, something circular that's supposed to fit in here, but it's missing.
The gem?
Is that
Perceptive, angel scales, and then I will go pick up the gem.
Just a pretty face.
Wait, didn't you just know Tangent tried doing that and she got shocked? Did you not learn?
I think I can handle.
I reload.
Swift! Through your sheer evasiveness, you pick up this thing and literally just start hot potatoing it all the way up to the fucking throne.
Look how swagger I am. Ow, 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 hot, hot.
Faster than the electricity.
Right?
Look at me go, and I'm juggling it between my two hooves so it's not touching for like more than a second.
Swift, as you go up onto the throne itself, you spy Grot, king of the throne.
Okay. Grot, need put in hole?
Nope, that doesn't sound right. I'm gonna rephrase
Grot
that.
gives you like a regal little curt nod.
Womanizer.
As regal as a goblin can be, anyway.
Okay, thank you. She nods anyway.
Not
She
very
did.
regal.
Yeah, well, she seems not aggressive. So then he flies up and then he puts it in place.
You put it into place, and Grot, your throne starts to kind of like light up blue from the space there that was, and along these like lines within the stone itself, it just starts going, like it fills out all the way down to the floor.
Does the chair start vibrating?
It very lightly vibrates, yes.
Oh yeah, she's like melting into this thing.
Nice.
Massage chair.
Mubarak, you feel a poking in your paw. Come on, let me go, you.
Oh, about you. I still have questions.
I don't care about your questions.
Are you a Bannermane?
Hi, of course I am.
Where's your badge?
I don't need to show you anything, Officer Picky Paws.
Well, I'm just gonna assume that you're not. And if you don't start giving good info, I could just send you. I could just get you arrested. When we leave this place, I can turn in for a good coin.
Give me an intimidation check.
Ah, yes.
I'll wait for this to roll before I say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn
he
it.
kind of smiles. Oh, I know you Bannermanes can't arrest anyone. And he smiles so big. Why?
don't
I
tell
know
me.
that because I'm a Bannermane. Are you one?
Hey, Mubarak, just pro tip, you probably shouldn't go to sleep.
What is that supposed to say?
What?
Then Moonplanter, he holds out his wing nice and flat, kind of out in front of his face, and he's like, what's your name?
Why, Pushpin at your service.
Pushpin.
I'm putting you in a.
Yeah, Pushpin.
I give
You got a problem with
to
that name, you?
Mubarak.
Sense motive.
Yeah, give me a perception check blind if you could.
Oh, blind.
There you go.
I don't know why. I have a feeling I should sense motive when he says that name.
I don't know, sounds believable to me.
Yeah, Swift, it seems
Sounds
pretty
believable
believable.
to me.
However, Moonplanner, you kind of detect that there's like you see the slightest smug on his face.
Oops.
Right, Pushpin. Would you mind coming over here so I can talk to you?
Oh yeah. He looks down at the Mubarak's paw. If Officer Picky Paws here would let me go.
I'll let him go.
Ah.
I'll
Onto
give
the
you
wing he goes.
I give you in a wing Moonplanter's care.
Tangent says,
Remember?
"Excuse me, Tiny Griffin. Do you like tea?"
What? No, he
Good.
wants to tell me something. You hold it, you.
Alright, so he pulls out, or Moonplanter pulls out his badge that's under his armor, holds it up, and he says, "So you're a Bannermane. Which
Yeah.
chapter are you from?"
Why, chapter 1.
What?
Moonplanter raises an eyebrow. You're from the first chapter.
Yeah, of course I am.
Oh. Well, then you should be very familiar with our founding Bannermane.
What? Oh,
You
of
know,
course
the
I am,
founding
yeah.
Bannermane from our city.
Why, I know all about the founding Bannermanes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know our salute, too, of course.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Let's see the salute.
And he blinks. He looks like he's like deer caught in headlights. Why? No. That's secret. That. Look, he might see
it's
it.
not
And he
secret.
points.
We're all-
He points to Murabok. He's not a Bannermane. He might see it.
No,
Oh.
Bark is the Bannerman.
Of course I am.
technically so
And
is
I
his
do
book.
I put my hand on my chest and I say, for timeless glory.
What? And
You
he,
just
yeah, yeah. He literally says, "Yeah, look," and he does it too. He does it too. For timeless glory. He mimics Maribok.
Bark, you get such a look from Moonplanter. His
What's
head
your
tilts to
fucking
the
badge?
side, and he frowns the frowniest frown you've ever seen.
I wonder how conductive this little guy is.
What? I'm
Yeah.
not conductive.
I'm sick of this damn thing.
Well,
Triple.
anyway,
Triple, what are you doing out in the hallway, by the way? Sila's like looking at you, just like, "You okay over there? You seem."
Avoid notice.
No,
Still that name
you're
mark.
just avoiding. You're kind of peeking around the side and like looking in, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
seeing them yell at this little bird and Grodd on the throne that's blue.
really supposed
You
to
see
be good
Swift and Electra in deep conversation about his interesting friend.
Well, Mr. Thumbtack still didn't name the founding father, so how about that? Everyone knows. Everyone Bannermanes know that.
Well, of
Yeah,
course I know
all the
the
Bannerman-
founding father.
all the Bannermanes
Come on.
know, including you, Mubarak. And since you're so
not-
keen on sharing, go ahead.
Yeah,
tell us the
come
founding
on,
father
come
of
on,
Bannerman.
Mubarak.
Oh,
Let's hear it.
no thanks. No thanks. My lists are still from now on. You interrogate them.
No. You're not weaseling out of it that easy, you.
I am. I'm silent.
Wait, he's pleading the fifth.
Mm-hmm. I have my rights.
But realistically, Pushpin, as you
Yeah.
say your name is.
I know
Are you
my
a
name's
Bannerman?
Pushpin.
Are you a Bannermane, or are you simply working with the Bannermanes?
I am a Bannermane.
Do you have a tiny badge with you?
Oh, yeah, I do. It's just in my other feathers.
Your other feathers, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Electra,
Yeah,
is he okay?
he's fine. He can be a little bit stubborn, but he's not malicious. His heart's in the right place.
Right. Well, Pushpin, for your sake, kindly stay out of our bags because most of us are very territorial and protective of what we own. We don't
I
want
could
any
tell
other...
by that blue one over there. What's he saying? And he points toward that way where you guys can hear Electra and Swift just in the distance talking something, but not really what they're saying from your distance.
Oh, Tangent, I think you and I should focus on getting everyone healed up and remove these conditions. Gesundheit.
Oh god, sorry.
I'm just going to be brewing some tea with Produce Flame. She's got a tea kettle and tea ball, so she's already prepared.
Oh, work your wings, Thumbtack. I gotta let you down. And Moonplanter
Alright,
lays the wing.
who do I need to heal?
Sela.
I believe Swift, Grot, Sela, and her companion that we just got out of the crystal.
I'm full health.
Actually, Sela would have been healing up Triple while this is all going on.
Okay,
Actually,
I rolled this for Stila.
Hang on one second. I said Sela's rolling medicine on Triple really quick. Like I said, they're doing
Oh, I'm fully healed.
Well, she's still making sure.
Ah.
Look, see, she's doing her damnedest. And I mean, regardless if you're okay or not, she would have done 16 points, healing, bribing you up, making sure you're fine. Because you seem like a little out of it. It's like
Yeah, I'm actually quite thankful for that. Yeah.
Okay, well,
It's
no
been a
one's gonna
while
take
since
it.
I've.
What was that, Triple?
Oh, it's been a while since I've hung out with Sela, and it's nice to be back together again.
I am happy to be here, Mr. Triple. Though, I expect you next time to be more flippant inside the inside spaces. You have to show up, Mr. Swift over there, yeah?
Oh, him up.
This is for Grot.
Yes, he is your next challenge, you, and she boops your nose.
Grot, you take 61 points of healing.
Rob didn't need that. Grot is full health.
Oh, okay. Well, you take
Wow.
61 points of healing.
Oh, whoops. Wrong one.
Consider it a service to the throne.
All right, and Moonplanter's going to treat wounds on the newest applicant, not Thumbtack, but the guy we pulled out of the crystal.
What is his name? Do we get his name
The
yet?
girl.
Pushpin.
Her. Sorry.
No,
Doris.
the girl. The Sphinx.
Oh, as she kind of starts coming to, you are you just asking her like, who are you? Like, how do you guys asking? Just curious.
What's
I
your
mean,
name?
yeah, as I'm stitching her together, we're inquiring, who she is, how did you end up in the crystal, etc.
This is Yoon, and she is one of Sila's 2 missing companions. She's
Okay.
also a cleric, specifically of the Sun
Oh,
Queen.
good. Oh, tangent perks up. Sun Queen gets along real well with Sun King. Probably.
Well, I would hope so, as, they are married.
Who?
I'll roll religion to check that.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm sorry. Who?
The Sun Queen and
Huh?
King. That's why they're called the Sun Queen and the Sun King.
Well,
Never mind. Swift seems spaced out, like he heard marriage, but
Wait,
he
is
wasn't
this,
paying attention to the rest of the conversation.
this is hidden. Or man, damn.
Sila's,
It ain't let-
Sila's
Does you-
companions are called the Rumble Foxes, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Does you have a token?
Yoon does not have a token because I don't have art for you.
Oh,
So
How do I
Mubarak,
roll
I can.
private?
you just when you've clicked the roll button, it gives you the option to like a drop down on the option.
Oh, because when I click on the skills itself. The drop options, right?
Can you give Yoon a placeholder token?
I can. I will give Yoon the Sphinx token because they are a Sphinx NPC random default. Sphinx, there's your Yoon.
Huh.
Just
It
so
ain't
I
give
can
me
orient myself in the app.
weird. It's not giving the option to select private. I'm gonna try this.
Okay,
Now-
so Tangent goes over to Sela and hands her some catnip spice
There we
tea.
go.
No, thank you. And she like,
Sila's drug dealer.
yeah, she like puts it up. I shall not partake in things that are probably what did they say? Partial to Camp Weed Horse. Yes.
Yes. Would you like some catnip spice tea?
Are you asking her or Triple or what?
I am asking you.
And she kind of blinks and like looks down, and in the same kind of accent because DM is hard at accents. She kind of like
Fine.
looks down at the tea. What is in this?
Catnip and green tea.
She takes the cup and immediately downs it.
Oh, okay. And will give her the cup that Sela didn't want.
By the time like she is done drinking, she blinks, looks down, and realizes that she kind of had the tea bag in her mouth. Takes it out. Sorry. Hands it back.
Okay.
She looks like she was probably a little desperate for something to drink for quite some time, especially given her medical check. Yeah, she's not the most hydrated person in the world right now.
Here's some drugs.
Right? Here's some drugs.
Yeah, we're just now noticing. Wow, we are very great, heroes or whatever the hell we're supposed to be. I don't
Swift
think we're
seems
heroes.
distracted.
Yeah.
The 47 healing Moonplanter roll, that was for Yoon.
Okay, so yeah, then with that and the previous medicine checks and things, yeah, she'd eventually kind of like be at full health, but she's still like enfeebled for like that's not going away for a while. She needs some time to rest and eat and recuperate. But she's still like she's back up, and she kind of
The
like
catnip should be giving her like an adrenaline boost for a little bit.
yeah, pretty much like that's why she kind of seems a little upper. And Triple Stila next to you, she kind of like looks in. Come on, Triple, come on, we got to make you have you make. Yeah, she's like pulling you along. She's just like, come on, go and make your friends. I need to go see mine too. And comes in here.
Gotta make the DM face.
How's my religion roll looking?
Like, what were you rolling that religion for again?
To see
Sun King and
the
Sun
Sun King
Queen.
and Sun Queen are married.
Yeah, they're the Sun King and Queen. Like,
okay, that is whatever.
congratulations, you rolled a critical success. Like,
Oh, okay.
you learned how marriage works too in the process, I'm sure.
Yeah, that was very intuitive. Okay.
Yeah. Super intuitive.
Are we taking some time to just chill out?
We will have to because of the healing we're doing and the amount of talking. But yeah, I figured we are.
Tangent's just gonna start tuning her lute and playing it.
Push pin. Sorry. We'll kind of zoom back toward Electra, like going into her main.
Oh, what you talking about over here?
That's for me to know and you to never find out.
What? You can't tell me that again. That's not how that works.
Gives him a little grin.
It is this time.
Oi.
And he looks towards Swift.
Come on, tell me what she's saying. Give me the gossip.
And he holds a hook to his ears. For my ears only.
What? Oi. Fine then.
And he kind of like crosses his talons. But I'm not leaving this spot until I know. And he sits in Electra's bed. Sit.
Why did his fucking voice suddenly change?
What does it change?
You change.
Wait, what are you doing?
The...
Why are you upside down?
I think this guy's a bit cuckoo.
I'm not Cookie. That's my cousin.
So,
What?
Oh.
you guys put the thing in the throne and it, sorry, GM, did it?
Yep. It kind of like
stabilized.
It was stabilized. It went in there, and then the blue light kind of just like went like it seems to kind of fill in that throne area as if that's probably where it was supposed to be.
Good. Did we want to check that other corridor that we haven't yet? Oh, wait,
yeah.
no, we have.
There was the stairs.
That's
go
right.
down.
I have a feeling that probably leads to another pyramid.
We do have one more to find.
What do we do with the crystal? It's currently sitting in the hallway right now. No, it's not. You put it back up over the throne.
Yeah.
This pyramid hasn't had a circle so far for us to get a flashback.
Nope.
I was expecting it to.
Well, maybe there's one downstairs, Moonplanter. If we're all ready.
Good point. Yoon, will you be traveling with us?
I fear I should not. And she kind of smiles a little bit. I don't really quite frankly know where I am. And she looks like left and right. Where are we? Are we in Lurbust? I don't remember this in Lurbust.
We are on Wati in one of the Great Pyramids across from the graveyard.
Ah, Wati. Well, that's a place that I'm sure Sheila will be happy with.
Well,
you know.
Yoon here. Since you obviously need some rest, you can borrow my bedroll. I think if you set it up behind one of the pillars, you'll be safe enough.
I prefer not to stay here. Forgive me.
Well,
Understandable.
We could.
a moment to divert back to one of the safe houses won't hurt us.
Yeah, I
All right, so
That's
you guys.
probably best if we've got injured.
But well, we're all pretty much healed up by now. Like.
Wait, I have one more. I have one more restoration. I have two more actually. I thought I would be.
I think Sela was the most injured. How is Sela right now in health?
Sela?
Yeah.
Oh, how much did you guys give her in healing?
A lot, like over
yeah.
50.
Then it would probably be good, yeah.
Okay, I don't think we need any more time to rest. I mean, they're almost on 300 ponies eaten. We really should try to find this fourth crystal.
Namely, I want to use both my second level restorations to reduce enfeebled on Yoon.
All right, you do that.
Okay.
Actually, Tangent, before you do that, Yoon will have a safe place to rest for at least a day. Let's save that spell because we got to come right back to the pyramid.
We don't have enough. We can't take another long rest ourselves.
We can't. That sucks that I lost both my restorations then. Or regeneration.
We'll make it work.
Yeah, I think right now we send Yoon back and continue on.
Okay. Alright.
Can we fast travel that, GM?
Yeah, fast travel that, and I'm gonna move you guys. How about that?
Yeah, and then we fast travel, then we regroup here and we go down the stairs.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Look at that!
No.
Oh, fuck. Where are
Uh-oh.
the all of you guys are in the hole.
It's okay. Grot can fly.
You've gathered
Can
around
she
the hole.
play? She can.
Only down.
Only down.
Grot nods.
Goddamn.
Is
Grot.
Thumbtack still here?
Oh yeah, like Thumbtack is still with Electra. Well, Pushpin.
Yeah,
Sorry,
he's
Pushpin.
chilling in my main.
Does he even have a character token?
Oh, he does.
I want to put on my goggles of night vision, Gregor, if you could bless me.
Also, Mimely, while you're dragging tokens on, can you drag Pollux on too?
Yeah. Alright, gaming, companions, Electra, Pollux.
I tried, but it didn't let me drag him. Yeah.
Oh God, he's so small.
No, that's Pollux. That's my Raven.
Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, never mind.
Alright.
But I mean, the Raven is probably bigger than Thumbtack, actually.
They're actually, yeah, they're the same size category of tiny, but Thumbtack is only 2 inches tall, so yeah, he is technically bigger.
Actually, that's all 3 of them together. Look at them go.
So wait, what the?
Moonplanter, do you remember how much it was to get the rune of armor put onto my leather armor again?
10% of the price.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, no, wait, it would have been free because if it was already, because of what we talked about earlier. If it's going from a rune to your armor, it's free.
Really?
Yeah, you just have to make the craft roll to do that.
Oh, okay.
But Pingwing would have done that. That was the +2. You're talking about the +2 rune that we got like 20 sessions ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pingwing should have probably had that put on by now.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna cost something.
It's 10% to take off the rune that was already on there. The +1.
There wasn't.
It would be
There wasn't a +1 on it. It's just.
so then no cost. He's able to put it on there for no cost.
Okay, so I just changed my leather armor to potency rune +2.
Yes.
Okay.
Is there a
Alright.
there a special thing you have to do to detect class, mainly?
Detect class? Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Well, if I had to guess,
unless you have something like maybe like adventuring guild lore. I know Ord did. Last Ord.
No.
Relevant lore skills, like that would probably be like if it was along your profession. What are you looking for, Triple? Like what is Triple looking for?
I want to see. Sorry, what's his like alt name again? I'm too used to Thumbtack now.
It's
Pushpin. Sorry, dude. You're gonna have to get. You're gonna. I'm trying to determine his class.
All right, you kind of start squinting at him. It's hard to determine what his class is because all he really has on him is like a bag. Just how about this? Just for the sake of it. I'll show you what he looks like. You know, for those who don't know. Yeah, this is a pretty good image for pretty much what happened in that room. Yep. Mhm. There we go.
Yeah.
Take this image.
I'm gonna roll Underworld lore to see if I can figure out.
Oh,
the guy,
good. I like it.
He seems a little bit suspicious.
Sussy.
Sussy.
Sus?
Just a little bit.
Suspicious.
No.
All right. Your underworld lore would get you that. Yeah, you might have actually heard something about a tiny griffin. Maybe.
Anything about his name?
You've not heard of a name. All you know is that there's like currently, definitely, probably, maybe, a thing out for him, on account of debts.
Oh.
Moonplanter, who drew that? Did you draw that?
No, my friend Theo drew that.
Bless
AKA
you.
Wheat Horse.
Nice. So
Yeah, this is not the first campaign I've met Pushpin. He's always been a little shit.
Look at the bottom left in that picture.
Is it Pushpin or is it fucking Thumbtack?
Pushpin. We know him as Pushpin. Now Pushpin, you got a pretty. Pushpin, you seem you got a little.
Yeah, give me a second.
You seem you got a little pretty paint to your name.
Well, no, I don't.
with my knowledge.
I've not gotten up to anything.
I'm by the. If you're
Well,
looking for me, I'm by the stairs.
I could recognize. Oh, I can't believe I didn't recognize it the first time.
What? You didn't
You're
recognize
that
anything?
Well, that's Griffin that I heard around the streets. And you seem to, see if I turn you in to a fella.
Wait, does
a pretty good pet?
Is Mubarak's lore underworld?
Yes.
I thought that was Shabaka.
No. Shabaka has, relations,
Okay.
but he's not as,
Okay.
Yeah.
Class is Mubarak again.
Is it-
Ranger?
But, question for you, what's the, not Griffin, Kieran's, what's your Kieran's name? Electra. You seem, this is your friend, right? I'm guessing, do you know that he's likely doing some illegal shit?
Yeah. What about when has that ever stopped you guys? Look at Sarsi.
Wait, you talking to me? I never did
last-
anything illegal. At least not
Last time I
morally.
checked, Sarsaparilla does not have any debt. So
Yeah.
what do you mean by that?
Yeah, so
I thought
yeah.
she did until the city's free. That's what she told me.
What's your friend's depth? Like, what's up with that? How is your depth so significant that you have a name? You have like some type of like money to like capture him. What's up with that?
I'm not him. You should ask him about that.
Well, what was the name again that we know him of?
Pushpin.
It's
Pushpin.
pinpoint. No, it's pin push.
No!
Well,
That sounds
Pushpin.
stupid.
Pushpin, why is there money after your name?
What
for your
is there
depths?
money after my
What
name?
kind of?
He's trying to say it in a way that's like, shut up, because, Electra, you definitely haven't heard about that.
Oh.
Shut up! Don't talk. Stop talking.
Oh well. I guess I'll stop talking about. I guess I'll stop talking about since it's not significant for now. But
Go and
for,
give your
for
bear
a
some of those
price.
bones over here.
For a price.
No, I'm not gonna. He's like, why are you in debt? For a price. Well, I look like I made a money
I'm
to
going
you.
to stab myself right through the ear.
You must have stolen out a few poor elderly ponies' purses. I bet.
Are you just making speculation, Mubarak?
I don't know. He's digging around people's bags. He's likely a thief. He has to have money.
Where's Tangent?
They always do.
Tangent. Oh, you're fucking wandering.
Well,
Boy, I was waiting for you to get
well, considering how chummy he was to get in me own bag, I wouldn't be surprised to hear that he goes swimming in other ponies' bags,
I do
stealing.
not. I just look for berries.
Well, ask next time.
Yeah.
Okay, can I have that crystal that was in your bag?
No, you cannot.
Why not? You just said I could ask.
Why do you want it so much, Thumbtack?
Because it's really interesting, it is.
But that's
Well,
not a berry.
It's shiny.
That's not a berry. I'm shiny.
What? I can't fit you in my bag, can I?
Well, you're not fitting this crystal in your bag either. And
Yeah,
then
okay,
I,
look.
And he pulls out a
I
berry
took-
from his bag that's bigger than the bag itself, like.
Yeah, oi, look.
very neat party trick, lad. Very, very neat.
Oi, it's a bag of holding. How long have you been an adventurer for?
A
you
bag
dummy?
of holding? What is that?
What? Well, you look dry, he's right. This one's quite crazy, I think. I think we better vamoose.
Well, I don't think he's crazy, but I do agree we should vamoose. We've got a
Yeah.
job to do.
True.
Okay. Down the stairs.
Wait, what stairs?
Finally.
Yeah, what's theirs? Oh, there. This?
The stairway to hell.
This? No.
Can we just jump down here and be done with it? It would be much faster.
If you jump,
Descend.
you'll definitely be done with it if you jump.
We descend to hell.
Your job will be done forever if you jump.
Oh boy, retirement.
Whee!
How many years have you
haven't
been at
been
this
taking
adventuring thing, Madame Fortuna?
I can't remember. That's how long it's been. But yeah.
While they're going down the stairs, Tangent's just gonna say to Sela, "It's a shame we couldn't have had you along a little longer. I would have liked to talk more about, religion and stuff with somebody."
I am
'Cause,
sure
these
they will.
guys-
I'm sure she will love to talk your ear off about it. She never stops talking about it when I am around. And then she kind of like
Yeah,
rolls her
I was
eyes a
gonna
little
say-
bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, these guys, they don't really want to listen to the finer points of my doctrine, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I do know. I do know what
I do.
I know what you mean. She says very astutely. I very much know what you mean, as I am a paladin of, soft whisper.
Mouthful.
That's not true, Tangent. When I helped you feed the poor at the soup kitchen on Founding's Day, I listened to you talk about your goddess all day long.
All right.
That's a good friend, Moonfire.
And
I
as you
also
guys
talk a lot with
start going down here, going into the darkness of this place, probably with somebody with light cast upon them or otherwise, similar. The corridor actually turns like sharply south, and just continues to go south.
Is there a map?
That's good.
Yeah, it just continues to go on south. For what seems like an abnormally long amount of time, until it starts to slowly slope upwards, until at the very end of the tunnel you actually do see some light. You see some light at the end of the tunnel, oh boy, and some stairs that take you up into, yes, a new map, which I am just putting tokens on so you guys can see what the start of this map is.
Before we switch maps real quick, Blue Planter, what's here? If you're zoomed out.
If you're pinging something, oh,
Yeah, I'm
up there. That's the room with the dials and the electrode nodes and the pressure valve.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
Yeah, that's the stuff we fiddled with to stabilize the reactor in that room.
No more Kieran friends.
Hey, there's a symbol on the floor that's glowing.
What? Who does that?
Yeah.
Is that
This is
a
a-
box text symbol?
It is a box text symbol. As you guys start moving in
My
this
bear.
yeah, your bear's there. I just put him in the corner over here. As you guys kind of start coming up into the way, box text slaps you in the face, like your drunk aunt at Christmas, I'm sure. Starts the first thing that kind of hits you is the fact that it's a lot. What's the word for it? Damp, humid in the air here. There is definitely the sound of what seems to be steam out in the distance. Steam, some kind of electrical noise, and coming up into here, it seems like part of the wall has kind of like either fallen away or just been constructed like that.
Why is the stairs going downstairs if we just came down?
Tangent
This
says
is you guys
I
coming
get
up into here, like up into this.
We went
I thought
down
we
the
were
stairs.
yeah, we went
and
down
then
the
we walked
stairs.
and then we walked straight for a long ways south. We're in the other pyramid now. and
Oh,
we
it
came
went out. All right, never
Yeah.
mind.
I have a bad feeling about that crumbled wall over there. Hey, careful! It might be unstable.
I take a look and I roll, I don't know, perception to see if this wall was artificially made or did like happen because of natural causes.
Perception? That wouldn't be perception. That'd be I take a craft check for that.
Craft. Okay.
Christ's right.
Can I roll to assist that craft check, GM?
You certainly can.
All right. Rolling to assist. Yay! Not a critical, almost.
Before we, oh sorry, you finished your
You
thing.
can't really tell, honestly.
No.
Before we go up, I can see if I can check magically if there's anything in this room, and she would point all the way down to the symbol. It's up to you guys, though.
I mean, yeah, having detect auras is a good thing. What were you saying, Mubarak?
Oh, anybody that has any hands on nature or knows anything about rock formations? Because I can't tell whether this is artificial or
Can I
made
roll
or done
knowledge nature?
naturally.
Hold on, Tangent, don't interrupt.
Sorry.
But yeah, over what Mubarak was saying, would knowledge nature reveal things about rock formations, whether or not they're natural?
The formations?
Were these naturally formed caves over here, or did something cut through them? Would be the
It-
question.
Oh, yeah, gotcha. Well, the thing is that there doesn't seem to be a lot of actual rubble. So based on your guys' role and the assessments and tangent that nature needs to be blind if you're doing it. I'll take a nature in that sense from you guys if you guys want to do it.
Alright.
Moon planner, 777s, and tangent. All three of you guys, pretty confident that those cave structures seem like they'd be natural. Like they didn't seem like they'd be like unnatural in any sense. Like, you know, they weren't carved out. They just seem to be part of the thing. But it's kind of like if you made a cave house in Minecraft, you know how like you'd like part of the cave would actually be part of your house kind of thing. Like this thing was definitely dug into what seems to be a cave system.
Yeah. We share that with the party.
Why would they do something like that around a cave? That's
Well, I'd like to see you determine where caves are before, you know, building your things.
I don't know. That just seems a bit. I don't know, make it difficult for yourself, right? Just building in like a flat, relatively flat location, don't you think? Around caves.
Not sure. GM, Moonplanter is going to be very careful as we approach this circle. He will be using his true echolocation, 30 feet.
Never mind. Never mind.
All right. Are these torches lit, or are they magical torches?
Those are actually lamps, and you can actually see two metal prongs inside them that are kind of like flickering on and off, like they're probably having like a little bit of electrical disturbance in the process, but they're still on and they're giving light.
It's more clockwork business, I assume. Whoa, this place is big. Easy on your approach, Triple. We don't know what's in here.
Yeah. That's a good point.
All right, Triple. As you enter the room, you are discovered by Box Text. Oh no.
Yeah, okay.
You enter the room and what you see is vastly different than the previous room. Whereas the previous, I guess, pyramid was like a big foundry with lava and magma and giant holes and drilling rigs. And the first one that you guys went to was like a giant filtration system and everything. This one seems to almost be some sort of engine. 4 differently placed propellers above what seem to be boiling pools of water. Seem to be partially spinning, continuing to spin and delivering some sort of electricity down wires. 3 of which are in front of you, where they seem to all connect, and 2 to each one. Kind of seem way above it. Those boiling pools, however, do not seem to be like probably not a good place to swim in, realistically. And the room itself is coincidentally not actually too foggy until you're looking up, where you see that all the steam is collecting up above and just dripping down all over the floor. The floor itself is actually incredibly wet from like the condensation that seems to be falling from the ceiling. And there doesn't seem to be anything, any sort of inlet or outlet that is letting this steam out.
This place is bigger and wetter than. This place is bigger and wetter than Sarsarilla's bar tab.
This place is bigger and wetter than Thumbtack's mother.
Whoa!
Sorry. I'm in Pushpen. I don't know where that name Thumbtack came.
Where did that come from?
Alright, Triple, Grot, Swift, are you guys feeling electrocuted right now?
Am I?
Are we?
Are you?
I take a look at this symbol on the floor.
Grot is going to lick the runes on the floor.
You lick the runes on the floor, Grot, and as you go to lick them, they lick back. No, I'm just kidding. They taste like stone. Though you can feel them vibrate, Grot, funnily enough. The symbol itself seems to be pulsing, but some of the actual symbols on the outside don't seem to actually be working properly. Like some of them are kind of flicking on and off. It doesn't seem like the thing is actually.
Alright, guys, left or right?
I roll Arcana to see what these symbols. I don't know, not mean, but use for, I guess.
Yeah, what language are the symbols written in? If it's Sphinx, we can read that.
It is not Sphinx, and your Arcana roll, Murbach, gets you that you have no clue.
Is it celestial?
No, it is magical, which just means if you are going to try to realize what kind of magic this is, you're going to have to roll Arcana.
Madam Fortuna, can you help us?
First of all, is there? You said there's steam all over the room.
Yep.
All right, yeah. Please, somebody just fucking unfog my window because I'm dead right now.
Do you have a cooling fan that you could blow on the windows? Because
No, I had window wipers, but those broke a little while ago. So
Brad is going to lick the glass.
My bear.
I guess. Thank you. I guess.
My bear tries to wipe off the smog.
So,
the fog.
what was the problem?
Let's see, 777s, Electra, Murabach. I see you guys rolled. Anybody else rolling before I give it the results?
What is it? Arcana?
Arcana.
I'm not. I'm working on it with. I'm working on it. Not quite yet.
Go ahead and make
Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
Can we roll even though we're not trained in it, or?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, but at that point you'd just be guessing. You can do it though. I'm not gonna stop you.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna roll to assist Grot.
Maybe this will be the 20.
There we go. I did not help you at all, Grot.
Right. All right. You guys go to try to roll. Oh my, Grot. Grot.
No.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was bound to happen. For something fucking useless.
Grot, I have a question. What do goblins think yellow is?
It makes things explode better when you put it on the outside.
You think that you are firm in your affirmation that this is probably the most explodey thing. Like, if you activate this whole place is exploding. Like, that's it. Like,
Grot's eyes light up.
Everybody else who probably isn't guessing. Madame Fortuna and okay, your master 777s and Electra. Actually, you three kind of garner that this is supposed to be some kind of fan, almost some magical kind of fan. The way that the blades are turning, this whole rune is supposed to be turning with it. And judging by the way that, judging by the runes on the center that kind of maybe help in its purpose, the center of those fans is supposed to be what's sucking in all that condensation.
Oh, okay.
Makes sense.
So I want to examine the wires here that I've positioned myself nearby.
What? Oh yeah, Tangent's going to go see wires. That's smart.
Yeah,
okay.
Electra would pass on what she got from the symbols.
Do they look undamaged?
Yeah, you're looking at these wires. They seem undamaged, though the condensation in the room is definitely collected on the wires themselves, kind of dripping down off of them. The outside of the wires themselves are insulated, and they're insulated in various different colors: black, blue, and red. Kind of going to and from.
And if I go and I look at the fan over here, that's the gray wire going to it, right? That's
Yeah.
hard to tell from the color.
There's gray wires going to each one.
So.
Okay. All right.
What
I
was
wonder what the
first...
blue and the red wires do.
What was the first pyramid about? Again, what was the system inside of it? It was
to the left and the right.
It was like an engine or source or something like that.
Oh look, there's a grate over here, and there's not a grate on the other side.
Brett, know what thing is?
I'm pretty sure Electra would know what the first pyramid was in character, right? Mainly.
Yes.
And out of character, just to confirm, it was a water purification system, right?
The first pyramid not the one that you were in, Electra, but the one that they were in previous to the one that they found you in, was a filtration system. The one that you were found in, Electra, was a foundry meant to make replacement parts for that thing autonomously.
Gotcha. Yeah, Electra would remind Mubarak about that.
Mubarak.
And if you can give me a relevant knowledge skill, Electra, I could probably give you some information about this one.
Sure. Let me see. I don't know if I've got any.
Arcana, maybe. Or society?
There are emotes? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, I put the emote module on here. I could technically put in custom one, so if you wanted to make a Gabo emote, I could put it in and make it a custom emote. Oh,
yeah.
you could make your those horse things that you spent days doing, Grot. If you make those like in emote form, I could put all those in here so you can judge.
Oh.
You could judge the intent of a horse.
I guess all Electra would really know about this pyramid would be its arcane side, I guess. I could roll for that if you think that would be useful.
I got the
You have other knowledge skills, don't you? You have like 3.
Yeah, but they're not really. I got.
I'll take the middle one, blind if you'd like.
Hold on, let me check. Oh, okay. A lower skill, I see.
Chicken. Nice. Judging by that, you know that the importance of this place, Electra, is that this is the power source that runs all of those things. This is what the foundry gets its power from. This is what the filtration system gets its electricity from.
So this is the Electra will say. So this is the power pyramid. Chances are the steam is coming from a boiler somewhere. Maybe we need to turn this fan back on, and she would point to the rune.
Were the water was the lake or water outside noticeably dirty? I'm guessing.
It was.
It's smelling really, really bad.
So all the pyramids, character, of course, it basically used to like purify the water out there. All they're just working just to, be a water purifier.
Well,
So
my guess.
I'll bring you guys to the map of Wati actually here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just so you guys can.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, I'll bring you here. So namely, like you see how all this water around the necropolis isn't actually connected to the river in any way?
Oh.
Well, standing water, I'm not sure if you've ever seen a swamp, is not good. So like when you guys got here and like Triple was going underwater to go find the entrance to this one, for example, if you recall, I was saying it was murky, it didn't really seem too good, like this has been standing water for about a month now, and then you guys come in and you're like figuring all this stuff out and clearing out the filtration system and going through the things that you guys are doing. This pyramid here was the first one you guys went into, which is like the main filtration thing that that pipe went into. The first maintenance hatch where you found Electra was up here, and then you guys had a new hatch that took you from here down the way to here, and now you guys are in this one.
Mimily, can you make it the same color as the other lines?
Which one are we in? Oh, we're in that one.
We're in the southernmost one, yes.
Oh, okay.
And that would explain why that friend of Sela was dehydrated because the water here is shit. Partly. So, I guessing that most of the water here isn't consumable. How are these people not dead?
Well, reminder, there's a huge ass freshwater river up here.
I can't believe I swam in that.
Right? Yeah, no.
Well, a lot of us did because a lot of us went to that first pyramid.
It's just like a lake.
Yeah, this is still like fresh water over here. This is like the Nile. This is like the Nile River, pretty much. Like.
Oh, lucky them.
Right. So like it's just like this part needed like a filtration system for the city, so they made the pyramids.
It'd be a lot closer.
Yeah. So you guys
found it.
Oh no. What did you find?
The perfect emote.
Oh, yo!
What the fuck is that?
Oh.
It's a goblin holding the flamethrower from the thing.
Based.
Oh.
Nice.
I was looking everywhere for this.
Alright, I will figure out a way to put this in.
Alright, so which hallway do we want to check first?
I want to go left. I see a blinking light. I mean, right now.
Yeah, I'm with Tangent. I say we go right because there's a flashing blue light over there.
Okay.
That sounds like a crystal.
If lag will permit, I will follow.
I'm going after Swift.
Alright.
He's shining the enemies.
Do y'all think he Fang gives a shit whether the power, while if the pyramids work or not?
No.
Okay.
He's probably part of the reason that they're not working at all.
Oh, what I'm asking is, does he care if they're working or not, or is he purposely making sure the pyramids don't work?
I don't know if he'll notice in the same way that he would with the ley lines. Goodness gracious, I wish I could fucking move.
Lag.
In drag.
Let's go.
Only you want rune work?
Swift.
I was waiting for Swift to move.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah. I'm assuming tangent, Electra. You can fit
No,
like
wait, no. I am right here. Don't move me.
I noticed the flashing because it wasn't doing that before.
Yeah, it was doing that before.
Oh, what?
As you guys come over here around the corner, that's when you hear it. The sounds of alarms kind of vibrating throughout the hall here, and what looks to be something not working correctly. It doesn't matter what your engineering skill is. The fact that there's a giant crystal that is leaking some sort of like Aether-esque energy from it in a very sort of fashion does not seem to bode very well, especially with an engine in the back that is zapping and spurting out electricity at random intervals and zapping around, and steam is coming up from the bottom of this, what seems to be some sort of chasm. It's not a very good time, it seems, in that room, though silhouetted in it seems to be a blue sort of Pegasus, who is wearing a pink hoodie, looking out at it and looking incredibly flustered. Okay, Drop, what are we doing here? I don't know how to do this. And then she turns around and then sees you guys and Electra. Oh, it's about time you've got here! And that's where we're ending session today.
No!
Aww.
1 more hour.
No. 3.5 hours.
This is the first time you actually want to be awake.
All right.
Can I move up? I want to look around the corner.
Oh yeah, certainly. I'm gonna. I'll move y'all up and.
Hey.
Yeah. So you guys can see.
Oh hey, it's that pony. That Moonfacer's never seen before.
Oh yes,
that pony.
I still can't see. There we go.
We saw a glimpse of her for a second.
The time fuckery.
It
That's-
wasn't there. When did we see
She's
her?
wearing
saw her in the first
extremely
pyramid.
modern attire. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I can't move.
We saw her in the first pyramid after like Ord cast a time spell, and then like we saw her tampering. Sorry.
She's the reason the Hounds of Tyndalos showed up the first time. I remember.
Oh, it's the necktie horse, isn't he?
Yeah.
Isn't she?
But she's wearing a pink hoodie this time.
Mm.
Yeah, that's where we're ending today.